Hello, everybody. Welcome in.
Hello, everybody.
Hello,
Hi,
hello.
hello. Hi,
My
Christine.
phone just went out again. Darn
Uh
it. There
oh.
we go.
Oh my.
No. That's fine. It goes out if there's nothing moving on it.
That was. I mean, did I tell you about what happened earlier today about the helicopter?
Um, I heard you mention it on
It,
on your earlier stream, but
it flew over my car, and a couple other cars stopped, and everything on my, the touch screen
mhm.
froze, and I couldn't start my car. And then when it did start, when it did, it was. Oh,
Hang on. I knew I was forgetting something. I gotta turn all my stuff off. Hang on. All right, we're gonna. Okay, here we go. I got it.
it was almost like an EMP what that helicopter was doing, because when I started my car back after I was able to start it, this was about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and it said it changed my clock to 12:20.
That's weird.
It's very weird. And those
Very.
cars stopping too. Those cars just stopped.
That is so weird. You're gonna have to explain it again when everybody gets in here.
Oh,
But
okay.
I'm pretty sure we said hello to everybody that's actually in the
Oh,
chat right now. So we've got to say hi to everybody.
yeah. It's just me. Oh, Gator. I see Gator up the top there. I didn't
Yeah,
see Gator.
yep, I said hi, Gator,
Oh,
Uncle
okay.
Smiley, Dimmy, Tommy.
You know, and Joel, Uncle Smiley.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, I got him in there. In my hi that I wrote, I have him in there.
I lose track, don't I?
What? No, I'm just
I lose track.
actually yeah. I just noticed something. There we go. Okay, that's why. All right. I was gonna say my chat's not updating. Oh, we're gonna have technical difficulties tonight. I'm telling you,
Hmm.
it's gonna be a weird night, guys.
We'll
Gonna
get
be
through it
weird.
like champions. We'll make it.
We'll make, we'll make it work. We'll make it work.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, we will.
So, did you happen to look in that tank and see any fry or any babies?
Uh, I looked, but not real well. But they are still looking. They're still like they're looking at something. They're very interested in it. Um, it's weird. I
In
will
that
check.
one corner,
Huh?
in the one corner where the shell is, that mystery snail shell.
Yeah.
Okay.
The female was there, and she was keeping everybody away, including the males. Now, the dominant male's over there, and what's that?
He's
Huh?
asking if there's any helicopters around because I said we're probably going to have we're probably going to have
Oh,
technical difficulties tonight. So he said, "Is there any helicopters around?" I don't know. I got a
I,
pretty good view of the sky south of me, and then my window I can see out north of me. I don't see anybody, but you
I
never
hope
know.
they don't. I hope there's not going to do that again. I wonder if they were testing something just arbitrarily. Just going, let's see if this new thing works. And notice the car stopping, and then my car wasn't starting, and then the time was all messed up. It did something happened. Something really bad. I mean, not bad, but something significant happened.
Well, they have the technology, and every time they create new technology, they test it on something. So you don't know that could have not been the test site. That could have not been the test
Might have been a
of
blind trial. Just they figured because it was in a parking lot, so they probably figured, oh, it's going to be safe there rather
yeah,
than being on the road. I mean, if you did it on the road and the car stopped, then that could create an accident and kill people.
yeah,
But
yeah, absolutely.
I'm
Well,
thinking because
Dimmy's in the chat tonight, and Dimmy recorded something that she caught off of our live stream last,
oh, that's right.
and we're going to be playing that as soon as a few more people get in. I don't want to do it too early because
Yeah.
some people take a few minutes to get in because they know we just do the highs and the small talk, in the
Yep.
first few
And
minutes.
being prime time like this is, they might be eating their finishing up their dinner or something.
Right.
I just fed Kathy a little bit. I just got her dinner fixed and served to her.
Yeah.
hamburger, and she likes avocado. She just likes to have avocado as a side dish. So I give her a great big avocado and slice it up.
There you go. Yeah, it was definitely interesting.
It was.
Definitely interesting. I had quite a few people that I shared it to. Some people that listen to stuff like that all the time, and they think the first no, the second one I think I wrote on your comments. They think that is what it's saying. So
Oh,
it's like very derogatory.
yeah.
But they said that it sounded like it was said in like an oh wow. That was the it wasn't well whatever. When we
Yeah,
play it we'll explain it.
it sounded like it was almost like shocking, but also kind of evil. Like
Yeah, yeah.
it kind of sounded like it was foreboding a little
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, geez, I'm
I'm ready for anything.
sorry.
I got my coffee
Yeah.
here. I'm ready.
Jimmy, sorry. I hope you feel better.
Oh, Jimmy. Oh no.
Hi,
I have
Linky.
for
Welcome back.
2 weeks. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Avocados are good, aren't they? Hey, Mouse.
Hi, Mousy. Welcome in.
Hello there. I hope you get
Mousy,
feeling better, Jimmy. My goodness.
because I'm not gonna say it on air of what we just talked about, but Mousy, he needs to get with you for some help on a project.
Oh yeah.
And don't forget to ask him to get with you because he needs to get a project finished. And you'll know why after you help him or after he talks to you. So we're not going to talk about it here or why you need to get with him. Susanna, hi, welcome in. But get with Jeff when you can. Janice, hi, welcome in. Oh my
Hi,
God,
Janice Lumberg. Oh, she.
we need to fix that right away.
Oh my good. Hey, Janice. We had it.
There
Let's
you
have
go,
fun.
Janice.
She was laughing so hard last night. I thought she was gonna pee or something. It was like it was funny. Oh my gosh.
That's funny.
Uh,
Wow. Wow. Yeah.
yep.
Yeah. Just make sure you get with him on that because I need him to get that going so other things can
And
happen.
she's really good at that stuff too. So
That's why I want you to go to Mousy
yep.
and have her and your wife. She can also,
Yes.
she's great at that too. So between the two of them.
Yeah, she does it. I mean, yeah, she's
Well,
made
let
a
me
few.
ask you this: who did the last one? Without saying what we're talking about, who did the last one?
Somebody over in the UK, but I'm not going to mention any.
Oh, all right. Hi, Greg.
I mean,
Welcome in. Yeah, no,
Hi,
I
Greg.
kind of get what you're saying. All right. Yeah, you definitely need it changed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Because I really it's time for a change for that too.
You need to move on. Yeah.
I didn't have any input whatsoever on the design of that. They just slapped it on there and said, "This is yours." I was like, "Okay." I didn't know what to do,
Yeah.
but now I do.
Now you do. Feels good to take control of everything, doesn't it?
Yeah, but I think you know what though? I'm not so sure if it's taking control or letting go of and not worrying about it.
I think it's both.
Both, yeah. I tell you one thing. Yeah,
Hi, Missy.
Mitzi, hello.
Hi, June. I missed her coming in. Hello,
June,
hello.
hello, hello. Yeah, I did too. Look at that.
Ah.
That was fun last night. I think June put some things in her cart last night when we were streaming.
I think she did too. Cinnamon, hi, welcome. You guys just missed it. We were just talking. We've got a video to show you guys that's gonna blow your mind. And June was the main person that I wanted to wait till she got in before we played that video. And she'll know why when we play it. But yeah, I definitely wanted June to be in here for this. there was no way I was going to play it unless June showed up.
I think we want her here every time. I mean, all the time.
Well,
Right?
no,
Yeah, I know.
do, but she'll
Yeah, I
know
know.
why.
Yes.
Stupid, I canceled my order. Oh, really?
Oh, the
Is
website.
that? Oh, geez, is that the one with the white butterfly that you were talking about? The Oscar?
Oh my! I'm so sorry I missed last. Oh, it was a long stream last night, Mousy, and it was a late one. I didn't even start till after
It
1
was
minute to 12.
It was a good one though. It was,
was
a good
good.
one. It
was
was a
good.
good one. It's just, man, I was so freaking tired.
But yeah, I was.
Yeah, my husband's over there doing, hey, can you shut it down? I want to go to sleep.
I was, I was getting the feeling I said, I thought I was like keeping everybody captive. And Mary says, no, I want you to keep going. I was like,
Well,
okay.
yeah, no, yeah. I mean, when you're having fun, you don't want the person to leave just because they think
Yeah.
they're holding people. If people want to leave, they can leave. They're
Absolutely.
not,
Yeah.
you know.
They're not, there's no chains holding, but people say they want me to stay. If I got time, I'm going to stay.
Yeah, Mouse, it was a good one. We had a blast. The chat, when you watch it, make sure that the chat is already downloaded too, because oh my god, we had so much fun in the chat while these guys were up there too. So it was hilarious. It really was.
She calls it's the Aquafish Depot. She said, I've looked at that site before. I can't really remember it too well. I probably looked at it last night and don't remember it. Typical.
Huh.
Mitzi's. Oh, Susan.
Wow.
Is Susanna here?
Yeah, she was up there.
Oh my gosh, I missed you, Susanna. I tell you, I gotta smack myself upside the head here. I keep missing stuff. Hi, Susanna.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
And Gator's here. Gator.
Gator, how you doing? Greg, he's here. I don't know if you caught him.
You notice I didn't call. We were talking earlier about the Father's Day thing with our friend up north.
Oh, yeah.
I never did. Did I say it? I don't know if I said it. No, I didn't say that night either, but it's a little bit. I don't know. I told you, so it's probably not something.
I would just tell him that, and if he laughed,
I will.
then you can repeat it. But yeah,
because he was laughing about it too. He was at our. I think it was the way I took it when I heard that. 16 kids. I'm like, holy cow! I didn't even know that was.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that though? I mean, clothing them, feeding them, putting a roof over their head, sending them all to school. That's
it's a lot of money. Sorry, June.
Oh, what happened here? Now I'm pissed. Wanted those. Which ones were those, June? Which ones were those? Because I will find them for you.
Yep.
I'm good at finding stuff.
Man, I was really hoping to get Melvin in here before we played this.
Oh, Melvin! I wonder if he's out there somewhere. Are you?
I don't know, but I was hoping Melvin would be in here before I played it because
I'm gonna message him because he's not gonna want to miss this.
Because I want to get it played right away in case somebody wants to take off and go do something else. But
Melvin, get on in here to Off Topic. We got something to show you. Christine says, and I says.
Okay. You want to make sure Melvin gets his butt in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does suck. I feel bad now.
Well, you know what though? I've been fish come and fish go, right? And
June, is that the one that you said? Wait a minute. Is that the one that she said, Jeff? Is that the one that she said that didn't do PayPal? Is that the same one she's talking about? You would know.
Oh, he says, okay, then Jeff, I will be there. He's coming.
Oh. Okay.
I don't remember. Oh, Melvin's project. He's coming in. The white longfin Oscars. Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think that's the one that she said they only took PayPal. Or they didn't take PayPal.
They don't take PayPal.
Some sites don't, and I don't know why.
I think a lot of them use like what's called Stripe, where you use your like Visa or MasterCard stuff like that.
No, yeah, they want your credit card number. I will
Yeah, I
not
don't.
order from sites like that.
No.
And if I absolutely need something from a site like that, I will go hit a prepaid card. And then a lot of times you try using the prepaid card, they won't take it because it's a prepaid card. They want your actual bank.
Yep.
And it's like, no, you're not getting that.
June, did you by chance call them and ask them, because they might be able to work with you? If you say, I only work through PayPal, I want to buy these Oscars, but I can't do it any other way. If they want the money bad enough, they're going to do it. You know?
Well, yeah, because maybe even if the business doesn't have a PayPal, a link to the business, maybe the owner does use PayPal, and maybe he can work something out with her where, yeah, just PayPal me. You can put it as a business and put a memo saying it's for these, and I'll just send them out to you. I mean, I don't know.
She says they want you to create an account similar to PayPal. Yeah, you know what? That doesn't. You know what?
No.
No. If I order something from, well, I have an account on Amazon, I guess, but if I order something on eBay, usually it's you go through PayPal, you can, or whatever.
It just makes it. I mean, you all of a sudden you get all these red flags going up when you see something gorgeous, and then the price is like not that bad, and you really want it now, and then all of a sudden now you got to do this weird.
They're reeling you in, is what they're doing.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what they're doing. But long fin white Oscar, I'll find those from a legit place. June, I'll be like Captain Ahab. I'm not going to stop until I find that white Oscar. Oh, crypto.
Yeah, she saw crypto on there and said don't do it. Oh yeah, no, don't.
Oh, crypto.
Yeah, I get it.
Some of these stores got to get their butts out of the clouds, get back to earth here where they belong, or maybe.
Okay, I get what she's saying. Okay.
They cost me $5,000. What?
Yeah, no.
Well, you know what? We've had times where we got hacked, and they took. I mean, this is back when Kathy worked for the state. They took out like $1,200 when she got her paycheck, and they got all their money back. They paid it. The credit union, because they have everything guaranteed up to $250,000. I mean, if somebody takes that and they're not supposed to, they can see that it's wrong, and they gave her money back. So most banks will do that usually, unless they're, creepy banks.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, June's right.
Banks will not get. Oh, are there any? Now, June, you work for the state of California, right? There should be some type of credit union you would be eligible for because of that.
There he is.
My name Melvin is here.
Hi, Melvin. Welcome in.
Oh, Wells Fargo sucks. Oh, they do all the time. I hate Wells Fargo with a passion, honestly. They're just rude people. I mean, you're trying to work with them, and they're like, they just make everything.
I've never had a problem with Wells Fargo, so I mean, I guess whatever experience you have is how you're going to feel about a company. Honestly, they've always done right by me. I have never had one problem with them, not one. So I can't just not like them because you don't like them. I mean,
no. But to be fair, you probably keep up on all your payments. And we fell into that problem. But it wasn't Wells Fargo. It was Capital One. And you know what they said? I think they're going to drop that case on me, because our attorney said that we're going to get back with you in 60 days. It's been like 70 days now. And I don't know. I'm just going to keep quiet about it. They might forget about it altogether. I'll just be like, okay.
Yeah, don't be bringing it up. Don't remind me.
I'm not going to.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Okay,
guys, you want me to show you the video?
Yes.
Melvin's here. We have enough people in.
Okay,
I'm
Melvin.
Show you the video, and you'll see in the chat there is a channel in the chat, and it's distracted me imagery. and her name is Demi. She's in here every week, and she listens and watches what's going on. And last week, we had a glitch on one of our videos that we were playing. And it was a weird glitch that I have honestly never seen happen.
I didn't catch it at the time.
And well, neither did I. And I'm sitting here trying to work with the video and trying to get this video to play, trying to figure out what it's doing. And then all of a sudden, all these things started coming up. And all of a sudden, I looked over, you're gone. Or I could see you drop out of the corner of my eye. And then all of a sudden, you pop back up and you go back where you went.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I'm trying not to freak out. And I'll be honest with you, just weird stuff started happening. And I'm going to show you what she caught. And you guys can decide for yourself what you think, what's going on.
Yeah, buckle up. This is going to be creepy, I tell you.
Yeah, this was definitely not what I expected.
Nope, me either.
I'll be honest with you. And I'm going to go ahead. Well, actually, I don't have to do this because Demi's right in chat. But Demi, I will add you later. Well, they'll be able to see in chat. I don't know why if I should even worry about it. But here, I'm gonna make sure the volume is all the way up on this. But I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll post it on my community tab, and then I'll make sure that I put her channel link. And then that way, anybody that sees it after we do this and they want to go to her channel, they can sub her and do whatever. So he gets credit for catching this, because I don't watch my lives. I know that sounds horrible, but once I do them, I'm done. I don't revisit.
I used to watch them, but I stopped.
Yeah, I stopped doing that. You're your own worst critic. You overanalyze everything.
Oh, I do.
I quit doing it, and I don't stress over doing videos or lives anymore. Ever since I have I am who I am, and I'm not going to change, and I'm not going to ever.
Yeah, we don't want you to either.
I'm not going to do. I'm just going to be me, and if you like being here, then fine. If you don't,
we love you in here.
I'm just saying.
Love you in here. Yeah.
So I don't watch my videos, guys. I would have never caught this. I would have if I would have rewatched it, but again, I don't. So
Demi says use it as she says use it as you want. Demi says.
All right, then I'm gonna put it on my community tab so that way, and then your link will be there, because I want you to get credit for that, because she's very observant and she's
wonderful. And she's wonderful.
Yes, she is. She's an absolute.
Yeah, she is.
Thank you.
I'm me. Janice, you are you. Janice says, I'm me, I think. Of course you are.
Thank you, Mitzi, so very much.
Yes.
I appreciate that. All right, we're going to play it, guys, and I'm going to let you decide for yourself what you hear.
I couldn't hear it.
Well, no,
I couldn't hear it.
Well, no,
Can you play it again a couple more times?
Playing two at one time, guys. What in the action?
Yeah. Oh, wow.
What
look at us now. It's doing it again. Holy cow.
The three-letter departments are noticing it. Oh, that's probably could one be
crazy.
What's going on with my camera? It looks weird.
Holy guacamole. This is so weird. I've never had this happen. This is the weirdest thing ever.
I can hear the call.
That far, is it? It's not when you draw it to the right. Gee, it's so frustrating. It's so close yet so far.
Yeah, it wouldn't go any farther than that.
You guys see that?
Damn, that was so weird. It's like nothing. It was holding
You
it
can
right
hear
there.
odd music playing. I couldn't hear it.
Really?
June says she could hear odd music playing. I couldn't hear it.
Well, no, you got that bubbling cauldron behind you.
Is it better with
June
this?
says she could hear odd music playing. I couldn't hear it.
Well, no, you got that
You got the
bubbling
bubbling
cauldron
cauldron?
behind you.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to back it up so you guys can hear it because Jeff's talking, and he's talking right over the voice. That's
I'm
okay.
sorry.
You're fine, but I want them to be able to hear what they're supposed to be listening for. Hang on a second. All right, here we go. I'm going to play it again so you guys can hear it.
Gee, it's so frustrating. It's so close yet so far. You see what I'm? You guys see that? You can hear odd music playing. I couldn't hear it.
Really?
June says she could hear odd music playing. I couldn't hear it.
Well, no, you got that bubbling cauldron behind you.
June says she could hear odd music playing. I couldn't hear it.
Well, no, you got that bubbling cauldron behind you. Well, no,
I couldn't hear it.
Well, no,
I couldn't hear it.
Well, no, you.
It was saying bad man.
So the other day I dropped a video called Black America Got a Painful Reality Check. You might have seen it.
I went right to another video. But yeah, that's what Demi caught. And that was quite disturbing.
Oh, he says day bed. Day bed is what Greg said heard. Day bed.
You heard I'm here.
I heard bad man. I heard bad man.
Now, if I tell you what people who listen to this stuff all the time, once I tell you what it's saying, you're going to hear it. Because I thought it was saying something else when I first heard it. My first listen, I heard bad man. That's what I heard. Bad
Yeah,
man.
me too.
And that's not what they're saying it is. They're saying it's...
Cinnamon said I heard Melvin. Cinnamon. Well,
yeah, that's funny.
well, look what I can do now. On my phone, even. Look at that. I fixed it. I don't know how.
That's funny. I don't hear I'm here. That I don't get at all because the very first letter of the word he's saying is G. And you can hear it once you know that's what he's saying. When you play it back and you take it, when you know what he's saying and you listen to it, you're like, all of a sudden. And it was funny too, because at first I thought it was bad man. And I'm like, oh, he's just saying bad man for whatever reason. Somebody's saying bad man. And then when somebody called me back and told me, no, this is what it's saying, and I listened to it, instantly I got goose pimples. And I mean, the hair on the back of my neck rose. I'm like, it is saying that. Holy shit. How did I not catch that?
Melvin thinks it's Batman.
Yeah, it could be Batman.
I'm Batman. Batman.
What?
Oh, what? It sounds like Batman. Batman.
No, what these people are saying, and there was 4 people who listened to it, and what these 4 people said is that it's saying, and I'm not going to say it, I'm going to spell it, is G-O-D and then D-A-M.
Oh, goddamn. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you can say it. I'm not going to say it.
Well, no, I'm
not putting the
he
Lord's
knows
name
he
in
knows
vain.
he knows me well enough. Yeah, he knows me well enough. I'm not saying it in a bad way.
I understand, but I'm just saying I'm not saying it. I just refuse to say that. But that's what they're saying it's saying. So I'm going to pull it back up, and I'm going to let you guys take another listen. And I literally had to take my phone and do it like this and listen. Just like that.
I want to ask a question. Has anybody else said what I just said? Uh-oh. The devil is among us.
Hi, Stan. I
Hi,
didn't get to
Stan.
say hi when you came in. What is Dimmy saying that she thinks it's saying?
She says, wait.
Because I see her saying yes. What is she saying yes to?
I want to find out. I didn't know if it came from Jeff or Christine.
Watch our mouths at the time. And she plays it when we both are live, and you can hear it in the background. And it's right towards the end of the video where she's showing you when it came across. Him and I weren't talking. And you can see our lips aren't moving. Nothing's moving. You can even see the video on the screen is not playing. So it didn't come from the video. It didn't come from me. It didn't come from him. And it was in that whispery voice that they usually get off of. Exactly. It's This is what you hear.
Aquadonkey, hello.
Hi, Aquadonkey.
Huh. Picking it up, but I didn't know which mic.
Exactly. So I have seen so many times watching a lot of paranormal stuff that you could literally catch EVPs and you don't hear them in the moment. You know, Jeff wouldn't hear it, but the mic picks it up. And it had to have been like right here. Literally, like, because I have a mic that you're not going to pick up any background noise. I've got a pretty decent, really good mic.
Is there a spirit? It might be a spirit in my place or your place. Who knows?
I don't think we would have heard it over all that cauldron bubble. Because that mic you have, when you're not using your headset, that mic picks up freaking everything. And that was a whisper. And I don't think they're going to pick it up off of all your bubbling.
I got to hire some witches down here to start stirring that cauldron. Quiet it down.
Yeah, I just don't think it came from your end. I think it came from my end. And because I was the one having glitches that night.
That's right, Demi. True.
So, that's just what I think. Yeah, but here, I'm going to play it again so you guys can hear it with a fresh set of ears. But I think that's what... Oh, it was Kathy R, the spawn of Satan. Yeah, it's funny, Stan. Oh, my God.
Oh, no, they're not. No, cats are great.
Oh, my God, that's funny. Yeah, I think Dimmy's agreeing with me. I think that's what it's saying. Because, like I said, I had 4 people listen to it that listened to that, and they know how to make out what EVPs were saying. And if they're saying that's what it's saying.
Did you notice I asked if anybody said what I said? Nobody's saying it. So I'm the only one going to hell here.
Well, it says not to take the Lord's
name. Don't
name.
take the Lord's name in vain.
I don't do it just for, if you do it and you're very angry and it accidentally slips out, then
technically,
you say you're sorry and you take it back.
Technically that's the Lord's Father. The God is the Lord's Father. So, but I don't think that makes it any better because he's all powerful. So they all, I don't know. Hell, now I'm going to worry about that.
No, don't worry about it.
I tell you one thing, if that's the case, I'm damned because I don't say it. I mean, I say it if something happens and I get really upset.
Well, you should always ask for forgiveness, I think, if you're going to say it.
Oh, I do. I do that. Oh, yeah. I do that. Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I always feel bad. I said I'd say that, and Kathy's right there. She never says it. And I said,
I make it a habit not to because you know what? Yeah, I'm just not going to do it. Yeah, I say things others don't. Born that way. There you go, Dimmy. And if Dimmy thinks that that's what it's saying, I think that's what she's saying. If she thinks that's what it's saying, and I had those other guys saying that they listened to it and that's what it's saying, Yeah, that's what it's saying. And I'll tell you what, you're gonna feel different when you watch the video. And now that you know what it's actually saying, you're gonna hear it. Because I literally it opened my eyes when they told me. I'm like, yeah, no, it said bad man, and then I'm listening to it. I'm like, holy crap, they're right. It does say GODDAM. It does say that. So here, I'm gonna let you listen to it again, and we're not gonna talk. We're gonna let you just listen.
I couldn't hear
Well, no, you.
it. I couldn't hear
Well, no, you.
Play it a couple more times, can you?
Playing two at one time, guys. What in the
Yeah.
I haven't been wearing this shirt all that time either, folks. I've had two different color shirts on since then. That was last week, wasn't it?
Jeff, I'm going to go ahead and play this video all the way through.
I'm turning my thing up so I can hear it better too.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and play it all the way through because at the end, she's going to crank up that volume on what the voice is saying.
Okay.
So I'm just going to let it go all the way through, and I'm not going to say a word.
Okay.
We'll just start it from here. What in the heck is going on?
I don't know. I don't know. Government three-letter departments are noticing us. Oh, that's probably. Could one be
Crazy.
for speed?
Holy guacamole. This is so weird. I've never had this happen.
That's
This
weird.
is the weirdest thing ever.
It's not letting you go over that far, is it? It's not letting you draw to the right. Gee, it's so frustrating. It's so close yet so far.
Yeah, it doesn't go. Look at it, keeps going backwards.
See what you guys see that? You can hear odd music playing. I couldn't hear it.
Really?
June says she could hear odd music playing. I couldn't hear it.
Well, no, you got that bubbling cauldron behind you.
June says she could hear odd music playing. I couldn't hear it.
Well, no, you got that bubbling cauldron behind you. Well, no, I couldn't hear it. Well, no, I couldn't hear it. Well, no,
I don't get no G out of it. I hear bad man.
No, that's not what it's saying. No, that's not even close to what it's saying. That's what I thought it said too, but no, when you listen to it, you can definitely hear it.
I wonder if they showed those things coming down, like people in like a jetpack or something. Those the guys. I think they were
Yeah.
trying to make them out to be aliens, and maybe somebody was looking at them and thought they were aliens, and said in the background what you said.
The
GOD.
video was not playing.
It wasn't.
No.
I
And
wonder if the
another
audio
thing-
was, but the audio
Right.
kept going.
No.
No,
Jeff,
no,
you
no.
can see that they weren't moving. That
Right. I mean, it would go up to a certain point, and then it would go back. It was weird.
you weren't under. Okay, let me explain something to you. Okay, because I was ignoring you when you were saying, "Oh, go to the right to the next mountain. You see where the mountain is? Go to
Yeah.
the right and try."
Yeah.
You were misunderstanding what was even glitching on my computer.
Oh,
You were thinking that I couldn't move it all the way to the right. I could. I wasn't trying to. My glitch was the fact that I had two bars going and I was trying to get rid of the other bar. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yep.
And so I was trying to just have it. I mean, it was glitching in a way to where on my end, it was like.
I wanted so bad to
maybe-
hear. I wanted to see that big mouth.
I understand
I
that you were wanting to go forward, and I'm having technical issues here.
Yes.
And
yes.
I was dealing with something else, and you were wanting me to do something else. And I instead of
Yeah, I didn't realize. I
stopping-
didn't realize the technical. I thought it was on
Right.
the actual video that was the technical issues.
It was on the video too, but it was also on my computer on my other screen.
Oh, I didn't know
Right.
that.
Right, and that's how I was trying to fix it while you were trying to tell me. See
Oh,
if
yeah.
you can go over further because
You're doing something. I'm doing something. You hear somebody on the other side. Hey, can you move it to the mountain? Move.
I just ignore. I have the very unique ability to tune people out when I have to concentrate,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it comes from being a cop when you got all these people yelling at you, and you're trying to find something out from one person, and you got other people wanting to add shit to it. I know how to shut them off in my mind and just focus on what I want to focus on. So when you start talking and I got shit going on here, I'm ignoring you. I mean, in the back of my mind, what you're saying is entering, but I'm not going to react to it because I have to focus here.
Right.
So I knew what you were trying to get me to do, and I was going to explain it to you later that that's not what I'm trying to do. But everything just started going crazy.
Did you ever see what was that? Where that
Yeah.
big high point near the end? Did you ever see what that was?
No. Well,
Oh.
yeah, I watched the whole video.
Oh.
It was nothing that big of a deal.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering
Yeah,
because
No,
looked
it was not
interesting.
even a big deal. That's why I kind of let it go because where I was having issues was way before that boring part. And for whatever reason, I don't know if that's like I don't know what those peaks were, if it was audience retention.
Yeah,
or-
that's audience. Yeah, that's where the highest concentration of viewers were watching at that time.
Yeah, it was probably something political because I think
Oh.
he went into some political things or whatever. And it wasn't even anything I was going to show anyway.
Oh, Mark's
But-
here. Hey, Mark.
Hi,
Corner.
Mark. Yep.
How you-
I think I just said hi to him.
Oh, did you? I
Yeah.
did.
Jose. Who says Jose?
Jose is here. Yes.
Oh,
Hello,
hi,
Christine.
Jose.
and Jeff.
But yeah, I
Hi.
mean, that's what they're saying it says. My opinion is you guys, you take whatever you get out of it. And if you think it says something else, then that's what you have. You have to go with your gut. You know, you got to go with what you hear. But I encourage everybody to go to Jimmy's page. She's in the chat. You can click on there. Go watch the video. Go give her a sub.
Yep.
When you watch the video and you listen to the video, please do so when it's very quiet. Or if you're on a cell phone, put it up to your ear and really listen to it in full volume. You will hear it. Because I was only watching it on my phone with a bunch of background noise, but I could hear my phone clearly, and I was hearing Bad Man. And it wasn't until I went off out into the garage to have a cigarette, there was no noise, and I cranked it up and put it to my ear, and that's when I heard what they told me it said.
And I just dropped Jimmy's link in the chat there so they can go easier to it.
Yeah.
In case they don't realize that the wrench should do the same thing. But
You put it in there?
yeah, we did.
Okay,
I put
good.
Jimmy's channel. I'm subbed already, and I'm set to all the notifications.
Yeah, please, guys, go give her a sub. And thank you, Jimmy, for catching that.
Yes, Jimmy, and I hope you're feeling better. I mean,
Yeah, I hope you get to feeling better. And like I said, I am, like I said, I do not go back and watch my videos, so I probably more than likely would have never caught that. I just knew I was having major electronic issues over here. Things were going wrong. Things were going bad. I've never had a video do that. And believe me, I have watched many, many, many videos, and I pull them up and I redo them and I go through them nonstop to stop them where I want to stop them, mark the times. So I'm playing with people's videos all the time, and I've never, ever had a video do what it did to me that night.
I'm wondering if that one of those helicopters was flying over your place. I mean, probably not, but
Well, I
because
doubt it.
that was bizarre. I'll tell you, it was. I mean, these guys were like shocked. It was a man in one car and a woman in an SUV. Their cars just stopped, and when my car was able to start back up, the time went from about 4 o'clock to 12:09. I think I said it was.
Yeah. Well, I just thought it was very fascinating that she caught that when you weren't talking, and I believe me, I've watched that video that she made quite a few times. You were not talking. I was not talking. And both of the bars on the video were not moving. I literally went back to the live and I watched it. And I watched that part. And it's at the 440 mark if anybody wants to see it. If you want to see it live, or not live, but I mean, if you want to see it, go back to last week's live.
If you missed it.
Yeah, and fast forward it to the 440 mark. That's where this all happens. And you will clearly see he was not talking, I was not talking, and that was not even moving. That bar, none of them were moving, nothing was playing, and you can go back and watch the entire Skizzle video that I shared the link on, and nowhere in that video does he say anything at that mark, because I checked. That mark that was at the bottom of the video, and then the mark at the top where we were, nowhere does he say anything like bad man or GODDAM.
You see who's here?
Huh?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for. Do you see who's here? Branton Lightcap.
Branton, hi.
Branton, my goodness, he snuck in here like a. Hi, Branton.
Hi, Branton.
Wow.
Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here.
I haven't seen you in a
hope
month
you're
of
doing
Sundays.
well.
Yeah, it's been a long time. Yeah, I see that.
While working while he's mowing the lawn. Awesome. But yeah, I thank you for letting me know he was here though. But so I was trying to do a lot of investigative work to figure out if, okay, maybe the bottom bar at that mark, maybe he said it in that video and it bled through for whatever reason, even though it wasn't playing. Nope, nowhere does he say it in that area, anything like that. And the mark that we were actually on the video, nowhere do they say that.
Oh.
So where that voice came from, I'm going to leave it up to you to figure out, to decide. Think of whatever you want with it. I don't know. All I know is it was very creepy.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest with you, it's the first time that I've ever heard a voice like that that was not on a telephone. I've had it happen to me on a phone. It sounded a lot like what Jimmy picked up.
Mm-hmm. It was a spirit of some type, boogeyman or something.
The kind of voice that I heard over the phone right before Halloween when we moved back to Illinois. And I told you all about that story about how I got called from the Merkel nursing home.
I remember that. Oh, that was.
I told you proof that I was getting, even though it came up on my phone, Merkel nursing home, and the actual room that the guy who lived in my house that we had bought from Vegas, sight unseen, he used to live in that house. That was his room that he used to have at the Merkel nursing home. And I'm getting pranked from that room. And oddly enough, they took all phones out of that room, those rooms.
Oh.
So those rooms don't even have phones anymore. And I'm getting pranked by this spirit. Not 1 year, 2 years.
Yeah.
So, and I got it on my phone. So
I was going to say that. Do you suppose like some of the nursing aides might have been just
they don't have phones anymore.
They don't, but they used to at the time, right? When they're
when I got pranked, there was no phones in the rooms. There was no wiring. There's no way anybody could have pranked me. You can't call anymore. The patients there all have cell phones. That's what they call their rooms and everything. There's no room. There's nothing in the rooms. They're not even hooked up. There's no service. That's the word I'm looking for.
But when they did call you that for that 2 years, did it show on the room number and all that kind of stuff, or was it
every room had its own number?
And
it would come across Merkel nursing home. So that's how they knew what room it was, by the number that was calling me. Every room had its own phone number.
Okay.
So when I told her what phone number was calling me, she said, that's impossible. There's no service to that room. We have not had service to these rooms. We don't pay for service. The only service we pay for is at the desks, the nursing stations, and the front desk. and then a few other like administrative offices. That's
Yeah.
it.
The reason why I was
None of the
asking,
rooms have service. So
That's
how
the
can a room that has no service call my cell phone and prank me twice?
yeah, that's why I was asking if the room number was on there, because I mean, the nurse's desk, they have a phone at the nurse's desk. I mean, but you said each room has their own number, so that squashes that. I think somebody's monkeying around at the nurse's desk and just cranking people.
Oh
But-
no. They can't. The nurses station again. I don't believe. Yeah, it would come if they tried calling you, it would come across their number at that station, so you would know which actual nursing station called you by the phone number. That's why she said, "What number was it?" Because I think she was like, "Okay, there might be another nursing home, a nursing station pranking her," and when she looked the number up, she found out that it was from an old room, and that old room had him in it. So it's a very weird story. Excuse me, guys.
Hmm. Yeah, that was definitely bizarre.
So yeah, let me see. I can Jeff Aqua.
That's weird, creepy.
All right.
So scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Well,
It
that
is,
was a
Melvin.
really good catch, Dimmy. Dimmy, that was a really, really good catch.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for that. And yeah, I'll be putting it on my community post so that way people can go check it out. And then, if they see the live after we're live, then and they see it in the community post, they can definitely go watch it in real time. I'll give them the mark as to where they can find it in the live stream. That way they don't have to watch the whole live stream, and they can just go into it.
So can I ask you a question about is that just the regular post, or did you do the community thing that they just started doing?
No, that's a community tab is where on your YouTube channel.
Yeah, I know this says post, but they have this different thing. It's called community. Somebody can help me out there. It's something different other than post, but it's like a community room.
No, let me see. I don't know. I don't think I have that.
Bizarre to
I
say.
just have.
Yeah, I don't have it either, but I've seen it. I'm just kind of like leery of trying something new. I don't know why.
No, it's just the community. Yeah, it's just the community tab.
I thought it was something different. I don't know. I thought it was something new. I mean, I've always put posts up in my posts, but there's also like a community room where people go in and chat and all that kind of stuff. I don't know.
Yeah.
I could be just way off base here, but I thought.
I mean, I could be too. I don't know. It looks like the same thing to me.
Mm-hmm. That reminds me of that. How bizarre. What the heck? I can't even read that. Can you? That reminds me of that song, How Bizarre by ONC from 1996. OMC? OMC? I can't even see that. OMC, what is that? Do you know what that is, Christine?
Hey, I'm looking for the comment.
Oh, it's at the very bottom. It's the most new one. It's Melvin. It's my name, Melvin, doing it.
Okay, hang on. Remind me of the song "How Bizarre" by. Oh, How Bizarre! Yeah, you know that song. Yeah, you if you heard it, you'd know it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't do it. You can't play it because we'll do it later. Let's do it later.
Hang on a minute.
And Shirley's in the house. Hi, Shirley.
Hi, Shirley.
It was a pop group, Melvin says.
Hang on a second.
Yep.
Okay, you know what I'm talking about now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
See, I knew if I put it in the background, you would remember. It's not going to come. I mean, 3 seconds of it. And I'm not about it anyway. I don't really give a shit.
You're like me. I you know what? That is, I always gave a shit. And you know what? All that gave me was ulcers.
Exactly. I mean, you got people out there that are playing the full-on music and singing to it, and they get away with playing every song they want, doing whatever they want. And trust me, these are not rich people who pay for copyrights. They're out there begging for $2 donations to, I'll play a song if you give me $2. You're going to tell me they have paid for copyright to all the songs they sing? No, they have not. So, yeah.
I've seen people on there. I ain't gonna mention any names, but was taking for super chats. He would sing a certain song that they wanted, but he wouldn't do it unless they did it.
Yeah, they're all over YouTube.
Yep.
And they're all over YouTube, and I don't even know how they get away with doing it. It's total copyright infringement. Heck, there's one that, and I really like her too, so I shouldn't even say this, but there's one person out there that will literally play the person. It should literally just play the song, full on regular artist, regular band, regular everything, and lip sync to it. And she'll lip sync to any song you request for money. And it's like, how? Because you know by this person, if you follow this person, you'll know that they're always begging for money to go to another show, to go to this, to go to that. They ain't got no money to pay for all this copyright crap. So how does YouTube let that person play another artist full on music all the time and just lip sync to it? How does that even pass?
Remember the intro I had for the auction where I had that it was like the music? That was from the YouTube library. It's supposed to be all right. But when I played it, I kept getting smacked every time I did an auction. They're like, and I was like, well, this is what we had from here. It's only 30 seconds. So the time of the timer is right. And it shows the little desk and the little gavel and the music. And it was fine for the longest time. And all of a sudden, boom, they started slapping me left and right on it. I was like, what the heck?
I'll give you guys a little tip, okay? Because I always like helping people. And I always like, some people ask me, well, where do you get your music? What do you do with this? What do you do with that? Okay, when I know that I'm going to create an intro for something and I want music, you can use music, okay? But you have to know how to stretch it and warp the way it sounds. So It's not actually sounding like what everybody else would ear pick up as, oh, that's that. Or that's this. You do that, and you can also, just as a tip, you can take two different pieces of music, you can shorten one, band out the other one, and you could totally record what those two sound like and come up with your own crap.
That's what Kathy did. She did that for a couple of my videos.
Yep. Nobody's going to catch you doing it. Nobody knows where the music is. It doesn't literally come up to you as, yeah, okay, I know that song. I've heard that.
Well, let's see here. Just write my own lyrics and stuff.
Yeah, well, I here's the thing. I don't like the thing. How do I explain this? I don't mind using it as a cute little thing when everybody knows this is AI. And, like when it came to like the Oliver thing that we're doing, I've got AI for Oliver. Everybody knows Oliver is a fake image of a fish and he doesn't really talk. I mean, you're intelligent enough to figure that out. It's put out there as a tool to where if somebody had a question and it was silly and they wanted a cheeky response, they could ask him and we would ask him and he would answer. No big deal. Okay, when it comes to making my thumbnails, when it comes to making music or doing music for my videos, I am not using AI. I'm not going to do it. We all can sit here and argue about AI and all this technology is using up all our water. It's using up all this shit. No, and people can't drink water. I mean, you got Peter Thiel out there telling people to quit drinking water in Florida because guess what he's doing in Florida? He's building an underground bunker. He just bought two waterways that this place that he's building his beautiful property on, and he's telling people to quit drinking water. Really? Quit drinking water. Okay, as a human being, stop drinking water.
I'd send them to the shortest pier and tell them to take a long walk.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't realize how much this AI is sucking up the water.
Oh yeah.
And the last thing I'm going to do is start adding to that problem. I'm not going to sit here and go, okay, I'm going to make AI just come up with one of my thumbnails. I'm going to make AI make my music. I'm going to make AI give me a thought in my head so I can come up with a topic.
Maybe that's what.
Where does it end?
Maybe that's how they're going to do us in, is use all the water. We got to have water to survive. Maybe that's their way of killing us slowly. But
well,
that's a lot of water.
That's the beauty of their stupid minds, is they only give you the tools to hang yourself. They give you the rope, they give you the stoop, and they show you how to do it. But you know what? You'll get half the dang people that will literally kick the stool out from underneath them, and they know it. That's why they give you the tools to hang yourself. They know that. If they came and they just stole all our water, of course everybody would be protesting all at once. They can't handle all of us at one time. But you know what? We'll give them all a little treat. They can do all these cute little things, and they'll want to use it while they're depleting their own fresh water supply.
They should have a.
You know what? Unless you live in like Las Vegas, or you live in like Arizona, or you live in Cali, and you understand that, oh my gosh, we can't really, we're restricted with our water. We have to be mindful of our water. We have to, whatever. Out here, I can pump 10,000 gallons and ain't nobody gonna give a shit.
Yeah, I can do that here too, but it's damned expensive, I tell you. We had a flapper in we have two bathrooms in the house, and it wasn't the master, because that's one we have. But there's another one over by my office. I very rarely go over there, but it had a slow leak, and we got our water bill. It was like $600. I was like, what the hell? It's usually like $28 to $30, maybe $40. Depends on if I do like really super heavy water changes in the whole month, it'll add up a little bit.
Go ahead.
So yeah, it costs a lot of money. And so I found out, we said, you'd think they would cut you a little bit of slack on that, but they don't. It's a $600 water bill. We didn't get to use any of it.
Well, exactly.
So I fixed that right away. I can tell you that right now. Fly Guy. Brothers, sisters, pray for me. Containers, fish food in bulk. I opened it today, and the food is way too small.
Yeah, I hear you. I don't know. I just don't want to consciously add to the problem.
Yeah, exactly.
And then when everybody in the future, and it could be like 2 years from now, starts bitching about the fact that, okay, my water bill's like $600 a month.
Yeah.
I go to get water, it's costing me an arm and a leg, and just for a bottle of water is like $8. Who would have ever thought water would be more than gas?
They need to contain those places.
Start bitching about that later. I can sit there and smile on my face and say, hey, I didn't contribute to that.
They need to reuse that water over and over again for that AI instead of.
I agree, but you know what?
It's probably the infrastructure. Probably, we got to spend. You know what? They're going to end up using so. Yeah, they're going to be like, their own drinking water is going to be so expensive they won't be able to afford it.
I agree. It's crazy. I just don't want to be part of that.
I don't either.
This is another reason why I absolutely refuse to live in a big city. I don't want to be in the mosh pit of bullcrap. I'd much rather be out on my own property with my own water, my own stuff, and I don't have to be around that crap. I can just live a normal life and be happy away from all that chaos crap. So
I'm
I'm
not-
not doing that because I know the cities are going to be the first ones getting hit hard.
Oh yeah.
They're going to be the first ones getting hit, and all those people out here on wells are going to be just going, "You guys should have saw that coming." But okay,
Mhm.
whatever.
We're not in the city. We're not in rural either. I used to live rural when I was younger, way out in the near DeWitt, but we're in a
Well, even the
suburb. We're in a
suburbs,
suburb.
I
We're in a
mean,
suburb. Yeah, it's still going to be
You
expensive.
really should be. Yeah, you got to be mindful of that stuff, even in the suburb. I mean, because
Well, you know what happened? When our house was built, we were the fourth. Right now, there's probably 25 houses in this oval subdivision. Ours was the fourth house built, and when they were building these other houses, these construction guys were coming over. We're living in the house. They're coming over with 5-gallon buckets, using our water. I heard the water going on. I'm like, what the hell's going on? I went out there. I said, hey, what's up, man? Oh, I'm just getting some water. I says, no. You don't. You
when I'm paying for it, you ain't.
exactly. And besides that, if you want to use some water, why don't you ask before you just go ahead and take it? I said, I was mad. I was like, I felt violated. It was terrible. I mean, how much water do they use when they're building those houses? I don't know. They could have used 100 gallons for all I know, and I wouldn't even have known it if I was away.
Yeah, I don't know. That's crazy.
Uh,
Yeah.
820. Oh,
Wait, looking at here.
yeah. I mean, if they could just take the time to build some infrastructure to keep it contained and use it over, and like we were saying, it uses the chemical, or not the chemicals, but the trace elements out of the water. I mean, just they could remineralize that water, and it would be a hell of a lot cheaper than using mass amounts of water.
Excuse me.
I mean, they don't have to be so wasteful. They don't have to be such incredible idiots, but they choose to be.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. Let me see. What are we missing here?
I don't know. Let's take
Before
a
I
look.
start playing something else and move on.
I'm back. Oh, there. Janice is back. Welcome back, Janice. Did I tell you about the tour that hosts? I'm sure you've seen it. My God, that guy! I swear to God. Speaking of water, I even wrote in there. I said, he's got to be drinking from the fountain. Every time I see Jose, he looks younger. Every time. And I'm not just saying that to be, I'm serious. He looks younger every time I see him on the camera.
Well, there was a video I watched actually today, and the guy that invented this anti-aging thing, he actually injected himself with it.
Oh.
And that's how much he's done research. He said he feels safe doing it. And he's saying that it's supposed to not actually reverse the aging process, but
to repair
basically. He actually went into this whole thing about when you go on an international flight, it takes so many whatevers out of your body, and then it takes you so long to replenish them. That's why you always feel a little bit sicker, or you're more susceptible to getting sick when you fly international after you get back. And he's like, if you just do it one time and come back, at your recovery's like, I forgot how long he said in the video. I'll have to find the video. But he said, if you're the kind of person that's flying from here to here to here to here to here to here, he said it's taking years off your life. I'm like, I have never heard that flying internationally takes years off your life.
Damn, and I was going to go to Australia to see Gil sometime.
Yeah, but if you do it once, you're all right. Just don't keep doing it, I guess. The jet lag, he called it something. I'll have to find that video now.
The only international flight to Canada to Toronto from Michigan. It was like an hour and a half flight. The longest flight we had was from Michigan to California, Long Beach. That's where Kathy's brother, whose name is Jeff, lives.
Well, I've been out of the country before, so I can't say that I've not flown internationally. I have.
Well, Canada, I mean, Canada's not really considered, I mean, it is out of the country, but not really, right? I mean,
Yeah. Just because it's not over an ocean doesn't mean it's not
yeah,
international.
that's the only country I've been to besides here.
Yeah, well,
What countries have you been to?
I've been to Canada and I've been to Mexico.
Oh, Mexico. Wow. How did you like it?
I think that's where, well, back in the day I went, it was great. Yeah, it was absolutely great. Food was great. People were great. I mean,
Cancun?
yeah, we went to Chichen Itza. I don't know how you say it. An island. We chartered a boat, and it was really cool because halfway in between going to Chichen Itza Islands, they stop the boat and you can go diving, and you can go check and get starfish if you wanted to get a starfish.
Oh wow!
Everybody was on the boat. I must have been on the boat where it was a tour for all of like activists for marine life or something. I don't know, but everybody was like, "Oh, you're not going to take that out and kill it. You know that thing's live." And I was right with them. I'm like, "Yeah, man, don't be taking it out of the ocean." What, and, so I'm like, "You're my people, man. Yeah, don't think, they're down there getting these things out of the bottom of the ocean, and I got a starfish. I'm taking it home. No, you're not. You're throwing that shit back in there, or you're going to have a whole damn boat of us, ripping it out of your hand and throwing it back in. You're not just going to take a living thing, kill it, so you can have to drink it. I don't think so. Yeah,
well, yeah. See, if they could do something without harming, a lot of other stuff. If they could do something like that, I mean, it'd be great if they could put something in you that will, like your cells will die and they get older, and to keep them, just regenerate or reinvigorate them. I guess keep them going. I would be all for it. I mean. Not that I don't.
You're back on the other guy, the guy who injected himself. You're talking about that?
Well, not necessarily what he did, but if they could find a way that would do it without injuring animals and stuff.
Okay, I didn't know if you were commenting on what I just said or if you went back in time.
Probably both. Okay. Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, I do that.
No. I just didn't. Because you lost me, and I don't like being lost in a conversation. I'm like, what did I miss?
I'm famous for that.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I just, depends on what side of Canada. What do you mean?
Oh, it was Toronto where we went.
Oh, okay.
And also, we've been to Ontario and Toronto.
James, I look older.
That was where Kathy had her seminars at. She had to go to.
Ah, okay.
Mm-hmm. And guess what we had? And did I tell you this? We were supposed to go to. She had another seminar all lined up. We bought the hotel, the flight, and we were supposed to go. And it just so happens it was on April 1st. That's when this country shut all the flights down. And you know that Delta never did refund our money, ever. They made a fortune on that. People who bought their tickets wouldn't give anything back.
I'm not surprised.
I mean, it was like $1,200 round trip.
I'm not surprised. Everybody got screwed during COVID.
Oh, you know what? That was what?
But at least now we can say the word COVID. Remember when you couldn't say it?
Look what it's done to. What it really screwed the. I mean, it screwed this whole world up. Everything's more expensive. Everything's more estranged. I mean, people, you got to be.
Yeah.
Everybody's distancing them. So they want to keep people separated. They don't want people to congregate and all that kind of stuff. It's just nuts.
Yeah.
Wow, Jeff, that's messed up. It is messed up, isn't it?
You remember that?
Delta sucks.
What was that? Home Alone? No, how do they do that? Alone Together. That's what we kept getting put on our TV. So when you were going like up on the upper channels like HBO, whatever, you would see this message and it would say something about oh God, how did it say it? Alone together. Oh God. So something like social distancing,
Oh yeah.
alone together, or something like that.
It was control. It was all about.
That's all it was. It was
It was
like,
a big old experiment that cost trillions of dollars across the planet and made everybody feel uneasy and scared the crap out of a lot of people and made people lost their jobs. I lost my job. I lost my entire building. It was like there was nothing I could do about it. And by the
well,
time
we didn't out here in the country. There was no difference. You didn't see farmers with masks. You didn't see. I mean, nobody really. I got to be honest. Nobody that I know in my area even gave a f about it. The only people that actually suffered from it was like the businesses, the mom and pop businesses. And that's because when they found out that the mom and pop businesses were still functioning, and of course you'll get that one tattletale, that one person that, oh my God, I can't believe they're still open. Oh my God, they're going to kill everybody in town. How rude. They don't care about anybody. So then they called. So next thing you know, Pritzker went and they fined them. I mean, I'm in a town of like 100 and something people. That was it.
They forced us to wear masks to go in the grocery store, right? And I remember one time I was in there, I had a tickle in my throat. I didn't have COVID. I coughed. These people looked at me with like, I mean, if looks could kill, I would have been dead a long time ago, back in 2020. They're like, "What are you doing here?" You know, like they were so bamboozled over the whole thing. I couldn't even breathe with that mask on, for one thing. And I'm going to say this quietly. Kathy was so scared. She wears a mask even to this day when she goes into the doctor office, and she cannot breathe. And I'm like, honey, don't do that. She's that whole thing got her so riled up. She still does it.
Yeah. No, I mean, there's a lot of germs where she's going, and she has a very low immune system. And being a cancer patient,
That's true.
My friend wears a mask when she goes to the store, when she goes to the doctor's office, whatever, not because of COVID, but because her immune system is so low, she knows she can't catch anything or she ain't going to be able to fight it.
Yeah.
But what I was going to say, though, is
that makes sense.
Pritzker had everybody that stayed open and didn't listen to his shutdown. He fined them, and he fined those small businesses, you know, and I'll even tell you what person it was, or what business it was. It was the Long Branch, and it was a restaurant, a bar/restaurant, and it's only open to like 150 people. You know, I mean, that's like the area plus, you know, farmers, whatever. And we all were going in there, no mask, no nothing. Nobody gave a shit. Nobody cared. We've all had the flu before. We all knew we were going to be fine. And it was like, all of a sudden, one person, one outsider that is not from of us decided to turn that place in. They got fined and fined and fined. And next thing you know, the bar was closed, and the only way we could get our food is to meet them in the parking lot. And we had to have social distancing and pay them like this and turn our face and all this other bull crap.
Yeah.
And they actually got caught handing somebody food without a mask on, and they got fined again.
Well, like this, you know, I don't live there, but Kathy's brother lives in California, and her aunt and uncle live there. They moved to Tennessee. But Gavin Newsom closed down the entire, I mean, he did a lockdown on the entire state, right? Scared the crap out of a lot of people. A lot of people were really pissed. And a reporter who was very clever caught him with about 8 people sitting around this table, eating like an extravagant meal, laughing and drinking, no masks, but everybody else has to stay home.
Every governor was caught doing it.
Jeez, you know what?
My governor was caught going over to Wisconsin.
Isn't that?
And just doing whatever the hell he wanted to do, and then going down to Florida and doing whatever the hell he wanted to do down there.
That's the stuff
We're wearing
that's the
masks.
stuff that absolutely
It's,
infuriates me.
yeah. No, and again, this is another reason why none of us took it serious. We
Yeah.
all laughed at it. And we were actually putting posts up on our Facebook page. Ooh, social distancing, look. And then after we took the picture, we all hung together. And, I remember putting up a picture when I went to the plant store and with my mask and all this other stuff and blah, 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 blah. And look at, we're social distancing. And then after that, you rip that crap right off. It's like, no.
Just going to the mailbox, you had to dress in like a hazmat suit just to get the mail. And you get it in there and you got to spray it with. It was.
Yeah, you'll get that one person that's always going to freak out. You don't have a mask on. You don't have this. So it's like, oh, good Lord, lady or man, whatever.
I mean,
you get them both. Yeah, it's just.
The worst part of it is, I think it just changed everybody's perspective on life.
Well, yeah,
I mean,
the
really.
only people that were ever at risk were the elderly and the medically ill. That was, and they're the only ones at risk when the regular flu comes out too.
Yep.
It was, I mean, my mom got COVID and literally I think she coughed a couple times and then she couldn't taste anything and that was it. And she was in her late 70s and she literally took COVID a heck of a lot better than we did. So, I mean, it was just how your immune system was when you caught it. It was no different than catching the damn flu.
I never caught it, and my brother did, but his was kind of bad. I mean, he has asthma, so
yeah, I mean, for somebody like that, yes, it's going to affect them differently. And then
He said
what did they do to those people? Instantly intubated them, and then they died.
yeah.
That's
He didn't
not
do
what
that.
they would do if you had the regular flu. Why would you intubate somebody with COVID when you wouldn't do that with the flu? Why
All he
would
did
you
is
do that?
he quarantined in a place. He couldn't even go out to get food or anything. So I drove. It's like an hour and a half. So I took him a pizza from DeLuca's. It's closed now. It was the best pizza in Lansing. Anyway, I took it to him about an hour and a half away, and he was like, "Oh my God, this is so good." And I thought to myself, "What is this world coming to, where people can't even feel comfortable enough to get something to eat?"
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Man, I tell you.
I'm not saying COVID was not real again,
Well-
but I don't believe it was any worse than any other flu. And when they say, well, look at all the deaths. Okay, well, when you've got, governors in New York sending COVID patients to nursing homes and
Oh
killing
yeah.
the elderly, yeah, you're going to have more deaths. I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
mean, it's just the way that goes, Yes, you can manipulate numbers. Yes, I mean, and then all the people that died of COVID because I died in a motorcycle accident, but he had COVID. So
I'm wondering if they had that ticker tape they had there for the numbers for people that died. If they use that same thing for the seasonal flu, I bet it would be very similar.
It was really weird too because if you notice during that whole, oh my God, COVID, guess what? They weren't counting the flu numbers. All of a sudden, the flu numbers went way down. Everybody had COVID, no flu. COVID, no flu.
That was the cause of all the deaths. All of them.
Yeah, it was a definite manipulated. And like I said, I'm so glad Fauci got arrested finally. I don't know what they're going to finally be able to get him on. I know he was pardoned, but I was very happy to hear that. I mean, they have the proof that he knew about it. They had the proof that he lied. They had he literally lied right to the senator, right to Congress's face and said, no, he was not doing gain of function when he knew damn well he was doing it. And yeah, he's the one who leashed all this shit on the whole world. And no, that's why he was auto-penned of a pardon.
They need to teach him how to fly.
That's
Get him
all
about
right.
50,000 feet, toss him out, say AMF.
That's all right.
You're out of
Eternity in hell is a long time.
Oh yeah.
And he will not be able to escape that. So
Mm-mm.
all I know is it'll never happen again. They're manufactured bullcrap. That's one thing that they know how to do really well is to
I'm so sorry,
manufacture
Janice.
fear, manufacture hate, manufacture this, manufacture that. And when you start pulling all the money away from their manufacturing, it all just collapses like a house of cards. So, and that's what's going on now. So, thank God. What's the matter? What did you say? You're sorry?
Oh, her daughter was traumatized. She worked in a nursing home, and all the people, a lot of people died, and she got traumatized by what?
Yeah.
She left and now working in a hospital.
Yeah. I mean, what they did to a lot of people is just wrong. Yeah. I mean, social distancing, so you couldn't even be around your mother when she passed away in a nursing home. You couldn't be, here. You couldn't be there.
Can you imagine that? I mean, I can't imagine that. It didn't happen. I didn't lose anybody to it. But can you imagine? I mean, God forbid. I'm not using his name in vain.
No, I know.
But let's say that anybody out there, your better half, or your best friend, or your mom or dad, if you still have them, can you imagine not being able to say goodbye to them because of that? I mean,
I would have went in there anyway.
They had guards. I mean, they had guards. They would not let you in.
I would have taken her out. They can't keep you hostage. They would have had to release. I mean, I wouldn't have put them in there to begin with. I'm the kind of person that don't trust. And
no, I don't either.
Us no trusters don't put their parents in nursing homes. They don't do stuff like that. You take care of your own at home, and that's the way you do it. You don't when your parent starts to, I mean, and don't tell me that, well, my parent has dementia and I can't keep track of, I can't do that. I had one with dementia and I have a special needs child and I took care of both. So don't tell me you can't. It's that you won't.
With Kathy's mom, she had Klebsiella. They had to take her leg just below the knee because she got that gangrene from. It started out with a broken hip, and then she got a wound on the bottom of her heel from being in bed so much, and that turned gangrenous. They had to amputate the leg right below the knee, and then she got was it Klebsiella, some other type of. But there's no way we could have done it. Let's put it that way. I mean, well,
that's different. You're talking about somebody who actually needs medical care.
Yeah, lots of medical care.
That's different. That's not what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I wish we were able to have, my mom was in there for a little while. I got her the hell out of there. It was a place called Tender Care. And I'm telling you, that was one of the worst places. I wouldn't wish that on anybody, even Fauci. I don't even think I'd do that. You walk in there, I walked in there, all you can see are these people sitting in the lobby crying, drenched, smelling like a outhouse. And then you could hear this guy way down the hall where it's real dark. They got the lights turned off and he's yelling, "Help, help." I'm like, what in the hell is going on here? I got her out of there. I said, we're taking her right now. I got her back and took her home. We had a hospital bed and we were there with her until the end.
Yeah. Yeah, I know Jose went through a lot working at a hospital. I've worked at a hospital before too, so I know you see a lot of deaths anyway. And then you have something like this happen, it's worse. And especially when you're working in a major city. And yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people who were susceptible to that. There was a lot of people that, and when you get everybody getting it all at one time, that's a lot. I mean, it is a lot. It's crazy.
Yeah, I've seen some horror stories from the ER crew at hospitals. I mean, they were just.
Well, yeah, people aren't healthy to begin with because they're putting all this crap in our food. I mean, you're walking around with tons of microplastics in you now and all kinds of this other crap. They're feeding you crap that's not even real. And I got a video. I'll show you when you go buy an orange in the store, I'm going to show you the process of what they go through before your orange hits the shelf. You're going to freak out when you see this. And they even show you the process. And it's all chemicals. when you're eating chemical food, processed food, and then all of a sudden you're going to put a pandemic on everybody.
Yeah.
You're
I don't
going to
want
get people that are susceptible to being ill or elderly. They're not going to make it. That man killed so many freaking people.
Oh, yeah, he
It's
did.
not even funny. And I don't know of anybody on this planet that don't wish that man death.
He's like Dr. Kevorkian on mega steroids. Yeah.
Exactly.
Knowing
that it was done on purpose, yeah, that dude needs to fry. I mean,
he will.
I will literally agree to bring back hangings on the White House lawn if it's for him.
They're going to fry him.
I guarantee you, I will have the biggest barbecue when he's there hanging for 15 minutes and dead. I will literally throw the biggest party because that man is pure evil. Mm-hmm. He killed so many freaking people and didn't care who he was killing.
He's making lots of money, though, wasn't he?
Oh, they paid him good.
Oh,
they
yeah.
paid him really good to do what he did. And he is evil enough to take the money, and he put money over people. And, yeah, that man needs to fry.
Oh. Janice is a retired OR nurse. Operating room. Oh, wow. I could, I would have a hard time with that. Just seeing somebody else's blood like that. I'm not very good. People suffering, I want to try and help, but if I can't help them, it's like terrible.
Yeah.
I just don't like, sometimes it's good that some people can do that kind of a job.
Yeah. Yeah, bless their heart, because they go through a lot. There's a lot of drama. People, they see a lot of crap. They just, they do. They see a lot of crap, and it's not easy. Mom and grandmother
to
go to nursing home, took care of them.
Did we already play? Did I miss this already? The Teflon Sega.
Not yet.
Okay.
To check on them. Would come teach them to walk again. Yeah, Melvin. I hear you. Yeah. And that's why they don't want to go to nursing homes, because, I'm not saying that every single nurse or CNA that works in them are mean, but what I'm saying is it only takes one bad one out of all of the good ones to risk your parent or grandparent harm. And to me, the risk did not outweigh, whatever.
I'm never going to one. She's never going to go to one. Ever.
Yeah. Yeah, there was no way my mom was ever going to go to a nursing home. It wasn't going to happen. I wanted her to know that she was going to be loved and cared for. And yeah.
Yep. That's why I took my mom out and took her back home. So
my husband was so great. He literally, anything my mom needed, he would get in the car and go take off and do it. He made sure she had all the supplies she needed whenever she needed them, any medication, anything. He was always right there to go and get anything and everything my mom needed, and to make sure that,
I did the same for Kathy's mom too. She says,
it was just amazing to sit and when you can't get out and get something, and here he's worked all these hours, and he's like, I don't care if she needs something, I'll stop here and get it. I'll go over here and get it, or I'll get up and go do it. So many countless nights he lost sleep because my mom would be down there screaming at the top of her lungs, because that's what dementia patients do. So, he's sitting there listening to my mom screaming all night and still going to work. It's not easy, guys. I'm not going to sit here and,
No, he's a special person that, modern day say. It's hard to do that. I know for a fact.
Yeah, he's a very understanding man. Yeah. Very compassionate man.
Yep.
Because most guys wouldn't put up with that. They'd be like, hey, I need my sleep. And
I don't
understand, but
I lost a lot of sleep too with Kathy's mom. In fact, I moved down to their place at their condo, and Kathy was up here in Michigan. This was down near Detroit.
Hey, hold that thought. I'll be right back.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Blood doesn't bother me. There was a lot of aortic aneurysms. Ooh. Repair and the other aura. It burst before they could repair it. That smell did bother me. Oh my gosh. 44 years at New York City. Oh, the stories I can imagine. Have you guys seen that show called The Pit? That's a really, I mean, it's a hell of a show, isn't it? With, I don't know if you've seen that or not, but we have. Really good. Yes. So when Christine comes back, we're going to play these Teflon Segas. I found these things, and I started sending them to Melvin. They're perfect. They got some really good ones. But yeah, I can talk about my fish. I got those Nanocara Anomalies, 2 pair. And they laid eggs on both sides of the tank. One did them on an empty mystery snail shell. And the other one was over, I think, in the coconut hut. They may still be over there. But I had to go to the store. I wanted to take all them fish out. Like there's a few endlers, but they're harmless. But you're supposed to take the males out. And I was running late for an appointment. And I left. I came back and they're gone. I got them on video, though. I got them on video, and I sent it to Christine and Cecil and a bunch of other people. They're beautiful fish. I will get fry from them. What is garlic guard? That is the garlic guard is for their internal parasites, isn't it? Or it's to get them to eat better. It gives them an appetite, I think. If I'm not mistaken. I've never used it. Oh, yeah. Big cities like that, there's lots of... Yeah, fish love garlic for some reason. Gives them an appetite. It must smell good to them underwater. Get their sensors going. I know they got I like the fact that now instead of having to dose, they put it right in the food, and it gets to them a lot easier and more thorough, rather than just trying to breathe in the water column and hope you get some of that medicine in you. They actually eat the food, gets down in their intestines where it does the work. They got some for parasites. I'm pretty sure they got some for parasites. And yeah, good stuff. Mm-hmm. Wow, 44 years, Jose. That's amazing. Oh, the smell of all. Oh, yeah. I think I might have to change the subject. Otherwise, I might be like getting a little queasy or just thinking about it. Ugh. So I hope everybody's having a good night out there. How y'all doing out there? I know that tomorrow night we're doing a special with Mouse and possibly Jacob. I'm not sure if he is or not. Doing great? Aw, nice. I know you weren't feeling well earlier, and I hope you're feeling better now. Yeah, that's good, Demi. I'm doing pretty good, actually. Some of you may know or may not. I mean, I feel a lot better than I have for a long time. Over the last 3 or 4 days, I've noticed a change. Well, actually more than that. It's been about a week, almost 2 weeks, that things that bother you and you're able to let go of it and move on, man, I tell you what, it's a great feeling, and it really it empowers you to try to do what you want to do rather than be a, prisoner to other stuff. Oh, Brigham and major trauma centers. Oy. Just a lingering cold for me, and that's bad enough. You're doing good, Melvin? Watching the live stream on the big screen. Oh, nice. We got a lot of funny things coming up here, too, to lighten everything up. We got a few of these coming out, the Teflon Segas. My last note chart to go home ended at 8 p.m. Now it's 9:45. Should be out by 10. Oh my gosh. Your shift ended at 8. Now, do they still pay you for all that, or it's like you got to do it and you're not going to get paid for it? That's you should be able to get paid for all that, I think. I mean, really. If you're doing the work, I don't know how that works. Charting is the worst. They did something like that on that show, The Pit, and they had the actual paper charts, but they had it on like a database or something, and it was a lot easier. And then when they had you didn't. Oh man. I know that when you guys were picketing, did they give you guys anything at all for all that you guys were doing? I mean, you guys deserve it. All good here? That's good, TK. You don't get paid for that job. Oh. Wow. That's wrong. I tell you right now, that's wrong. If anybody should be getting paid for the, stuff working over, it should be the people in the medical field. You guys are saving lives. You're helping people. Something that really matters. You're not working at McDonald's flipping burgers. Oh, you got to clean this mess up. They still get paid for it. It's a weird world, I tell you. I love them, Jeff, and the damn couple on Facebook is hilarious. Yeah, they are. I know you've been sending me those too. It's fun. I know Cecil's been sending me some things too. They're funny.
I'm back. Sorry, guys.
Oh, welcome back.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
I had to reset her movie. And it
No
says
problem.
Home Alone Together is what it used to say.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, for the COVID thing. Hi, TK. Anybody else?
I've been watching here. I haven't seen anybody new come in. I don't think anyway. I've been trying to keep an eye on it. Yeah, I think we got.
Let's look at your joke here.
Okay.
You can read what it says. It says, "Why did the lifeguard keep kicking the elephants out of the pool?" Oh, wait a second. Now we have no volume again. I love this. So now I got to redo this. Because it's Facebook, because you know how it is. Why is it not playing? Volume.
Oh, there's volume. Yep, there we go.
There you go. Hopefully this will work now.
Why did the lifeguards keep kicking the elephants out of the pool? I don't know why. Because they kept dropping their trunks.
Yeah, but their trunks.
They kept dropping their trunks. Oh, okay. So that was for you. And then the other one I got for you is this one. Here we go.
There's a non-binary person too on the toilet.
Oh, I love that one. Yeah, that's good.
Hey, she, it.
Oh, you didn't. It's not up there though.
It sounds like a snake.
It's not shared up. It's not shared up to the screen.
All right.
Watch this guy. This is funny. I love this one.
Yeah, this one. I mean, jokes are jokes for everybody, right? Why did it drop down? Okay. We can make fun of everybody. You can make fun of That's what comedy's about: hitting sensitive topics and making fun and making light.
A binary person do on a toilet.
Non-binary person do on the toilet. I don't know. They, she, it. Sneeze. I don't know. A shoe. The stutter died in prison before he could finish his sentence. Flying nun. A bird. A plane. None of the above. What does it?
So that's kind of funny.
They are cute, aren't they? I like them. None of the above.
I would love to. You know who that Matt Rife is? Matt Rife. He's a comedian, young comedian, dark hair.
I don't recognize that name, but
Okay.
I might have seen him.
Matt Rife is hilarious. I don't know if you guys know him or not, but he's going to be in the general vicinity of us right around November, and my husband and I think, are going to go watch him.
Oh.
And yeah, tickets are super expensive though. I mean, if I want to be like down close to him, it's like just under $5,000 a person.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is a
that
lot.
good. He is that good. He is super funny. He picks on everybody: handicapped, disabled, mentally challenged. He don't care who you are. And that's what I love about comedy, is you can pick on everybody. It's when you leave somebody out that all of a sudden it's like weird. When you pick on everybody and everybody's susceptible to being picked on and they all laugh about it, that's when you know everything's right with the world. Let's just make fun of everything, because there's something funny about every one of us.
That's
Let's
right.
Just laugh at it.
That's
Let's
right.
Laugh at it.
Yeah.
That's my point.
Laughter is the best medicine.
Got that right. You got that right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I tell you what, between last night, I got plenty of that was so funny. All that stuff.
Yeah, it is pretty funny. Let me see. Where do I want to start you at? Let me see here. Because now, I mean, here we go. We started out by giving you a little bit of, with the spooky voice and all that. So I thought, okay, tonight's theme is going to be more of certain things that have happened to certain people. Some of these people that you're going to see tonight, actually, it happened live because they videotape their jobs or they videotape whatever. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, like Gator out in the audience here, cable company Gator, he's got a son that does Uber, and his son will live stream it, what he's doing.
Oh.
I mean, the people live stream stuff all the time. And I thought, seeing as how Skizzle is the one that we were sharing when that happened to us, I'm going to go ahead and, just for shits and giggles and Skizzle, I am going to share Skizzle out again.
Ooh,
because
cool.
I'm really liking this guy. So, I mean, I always have liked that guy, but I'm starting to like him even more now. So, I was totally wrong because I had caps lock on. Hang on a second. Let me see if they're on again. Yeah, now it's on. Okay.
It's not even after hours yet.
Oh my God. Now it's back on caps lock. Get off of caps lock. Because, there we go. Because what he does is the SK is capitalized. So I want to make sure that I actually put his channel in the chat right. So people who replay this video, when they watch the chat, they can get his link off of. There you go. So there's his link. And we're going to go ahead and share this guy because he's got some pretty interesting videos that he's sharing. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do that. You recognize him? That's the guy that was on our live stream when that stuff
Yeah.
So we're going to go ahead and play some of his more recent, because every now and again he does what's called a 2 a.m. stream.
Mm-hmm.
And in the middle of the night, he'll just start streaming the 5 most horrifying videos he's found lately, and he'll stream them and he'll show you what he found. Okay, so this is one of those videos, so we're gonna play it.
Kind of excited. Here we go. Number 5.
Now, this next video comes from an Uber Eats driver who was driving past a cemetery when this happened. In the 4 years that Marcus Wilson has been delivering food for Uber Eats, never has he ever been so afraid of coming back to this neighborhood, and for good reason.
Ain't no way that's real. Holy crap, that's a statue or...
On the night of April 28th, 2026, Marcus was on his way to drop off an order when he realized that the road he was on was surrounded by not 1, but 2 massive plots of land entirely filled with grave sites.
See these 2 lanes right here? This is where I was at.
Dang, he's
This
sandwiched
one-
between.
This whole lane right here are nothing but cemeteries.
Yeah.
Although he's driven to some sketchy areas before, nothing could have prepared him for what was caught on his dash cam. Take a
No,
look.
that's not real, bro. You're gonna wipe off the windshield, homie. So lonely roads, cemetery. Okay, here realize we in the hood right now. 519 South,
Whoa!
lonely roads.
What was that? Oh.
He chilling. So far, so good. And we in the hood right now, so.
What the hell was that?
Just a pothole.
Oh,
Speeds 31, 30. That's like miles per hour, I guess. So would be approximately Would be whoa. What the hell was that?
Marcus didn't see it happen, but something from outside darts into his car. He was sure that during this time his windows had been rolled up, which you can clearly see in this footage, but somehow, whatever this is, manages to get in. Neither flinching nor having any reaction whatsoever, Marcus is completely oblivious to the fleeting object.
Dang.
To him, it's no surprise that something like this would happen at a cemetery, let alone 2 of them.
This is where I was at.
But nothing is as baffling as what happens next when Marcus finishes delivering the food he was carrying. Now, it's important to note that the reason he shares this video is because he suspects it has some connection to what occurred after he dropped off the food, just minutes after arriving to the address.
Looks like that ghosty twat actually saw him delivering the food to the customer and didn't deliver to that ghosty twat, right? So he probably mad. He or she is probably mad.
Marcus paces back and forth outside of his vehicle, terrified of going back inside. Take a look.
Oh man.
Doing my usual
It was funny in the beginning, but it got real quick.
Uber eating, dropping off some food. I swear, I have one address, gotta be somebody's cemetery. But I see this again, I'm not gonna accept it.
Oh,
I'll tell you that.
tranquilo, papi. You got this, Marcus. You have a beard. Remember that. You're a man. You're a man right now, okay? Trying to make sure I'm not bugging. No, you ain't, bro. You're a man. You don't panic. No, you ain't tripping.
I was checking under his car.
I'm not tripping.
Yeah. Soldier, you're right through. You got this. Couldn't even breathe right.
So, I drop off the DoorDash. The Uber eating. I can't get my daggone company straight. And
Yo,
you're gonna see a vibration.
not the mirrors.
Go ahead. See tapping at the window. He's definitely here.
Whoa! What that? This one, right? I just saw it pop up. What the hell? That move. That
Hell
shoe.
no.
And what about that twat right there? That prick.
Hell.
Thank you. Don't panic. Chill. All right, let's go investigate. You got this, homie.
Yeah, what is that?
Oh crap! So that moved, huh?
Shit, man, no, I'm not tripping.
If it move, I'm gonna start dusting.
Hell no.
Oh, hell no.
Hell.
Marcus, chill, relax. You're a man, bro. Relax.
You relax. You're not there.
Just call the policia, bro. That's it.
Oh,
No, don't call the police here. They're not gonna be able to do anything. Yeah. Yeah, he missed kicking it. Nah, bro. You gotta say psych, homie. What you doing, Marcus? What you doing? Trying to kick it but can't? Damn, what the hell was that? Yeah, Marcus really panicking though. Yeah, he's outie. He's like, I'm a deuces, I'm outie. Man, Marcus is gonna be the first guy to go out in a horror movie in the beginning on top.
he's the only one out there. I'd be scared too. Hell,
It's inside. See, even the ghost trying to get out of the car, bro. Even the ghost is panicking. Thought someone was messing with me.
No.
Yeah, put your seatbelts, homie. Let's go downtown. Oh, snap.
Oh,
Yo!
no.
You not take the Uber home, brother. Like I know he's Uber eating or doing the Uber Eats. You gotta take an Uber yourself right now, bro.
Nope. No.
Marcus was so shaken up by this incident that he now flat out refuses any orders from places near cemeteries. A chute seemingly comes alive as it zips across and creeps forward, and out of nowhere, the door handle to the passenger side begins to pull by itself, as if someone was trying to get in. But as Marcus shows us, no one was outside. But then, as if finally getting a firm grip on the handle, something opens the door. Now, while each thing that happens is creepy on its own, it's looking at everything collectively that paints a terrifying picture. Could it?
Yeah, I felt like that somebody like got in his car though, and then they're like, okay, now he's freaking out, so let me just leave this gentleman alone. And that ghosty twat just got out of the car by the looks of it. Seems like a nice one.
Could it be that whatever had been outside was trying to lure him out of his car using a shoe? Or were these all just random occurrences? With an entire cemetery as a backdrop, it's understandable why many would think that this is undeniably paranormal. But of course, what do you think?
What about
Marcus is certain that it is, aside from being sure that he won't be coming back
Yeah, what about that?
anytime soon.
So that was just a statue, not necessarily anything. Okay.
Crazy, right?
yeah. So what happened to the people that own those shoes?
Oh, I don't know why they do that. I guess it might be some kind of memorial or something. I don't know why that's like that. I don't know.
Maybe they were there and they just kind of got abducted by spirits.
Yeah.
Their shoes. I don't know.
Yeah, I would be running. I'm like Janice. I'd be like out of there. I'd be running if I saw my car door open like that and saw all what he saw. Heck, that dude even looked underneath the car with a camera to show you nobody was underneath that car or anywhere around that car. And yeah, you can actually go to this man's full clip. It's not edited the way this guy's editing it. He's editing it for time. Actually, he didn't even edit it. The other place that shared it edited. I think it's Slapped Ham, or I don't remember where this guy got it, but the original video that he did is all one video of the whole thing. It's not, I shouldn't say that because he didn't videotape the part where he went and gave food, but everything after. But yeah, they're just trying to condense it to show you the most important pieces. But yeah, that was freaky. That ghost flying in his car like that. I seen one other incident where there was a taxi cab driver, and you can see a ball of light bang into this guy's car. Go through it into the car, and the car swerved and got in a wreck. So I mean, I did see something like that before, but yeah, that was crazy.
You see, Shai said there's a ghost in my house. It's a lady with long white hair. Is that maybe it's Khaleesi from the Game of Thrones? I said, you ever see that show? You probably haven't.
Oh, Sean. Yeah. And he's saying that it would take the dining room chairs and move them into the basement.
Uh-oh. He says, done, going home.
Uh,
Are you still?
wow,
Yeah.
that's crazy. Long white hair. Yeah, that would freak me out.
And also runs up the stairs from the basement to the attic and what? And heels is wild. Oh, wow. In heels.
Yeah. And it's funny how you can detect the difference between if it's just regular footsteps, if it has a limp, if it's walking in heels. You can detect shit like that. I know he's right.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Every once in a while in this house, just me and Kathy, we don't have cats anymore. I hear a thump or I hear somebody walking in our house. You could hear, I mean, when you walk across the floor and it has like a little bit of a creaking sound, but you can hear the footfalls.
Yeah.
And Kathy's always check the doors, make sure they're locked. But it's weird. You hear things fall off the counter without being near it. Go out there, there's like yeah.
I've had things in the house that we used to live in. You know how you have like the top of your cabinets? Kitchen cabinets don't go all the way to the ceiling, so you have that space.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, our cabinets, the way they were in the house we were in, actually had trim on the front. So there was actually this not very large lip, but there was, like that much of a lip going across the whole trim. So we felt safe enough to put stuff up there. And yeah, we actually had an incident where I don't remember if I recorded that or not. I recorded so much stuff there, but I don't know if I have this on recording, but one night, one of the items there was 2 teacups and a kettle that I had up there, and one of the cups flew up and then smashed down on the floor. Yeah, so I know stuff like that happens. I've seen it.
You want to know what's freaky? At our rental house before we bought this house or buying this house, you know those like rooms where it goes down on a slant and they got that little cubby hole like a little door.
Oh yeah.
Well, we never bothered looking there, but we're moving and we're getting everything, so we just go in there, open it up. There's clothes in there, a beer can, and like empty bag of potato chip. We're like, what in the hell?
It's so funny that you're saying that, because Rob and I, it was so funny because I know it was sometime this last week, and we brought it up a few times in the past, but forgot about it. And I looked at him and I said, you know what? I go, we have been in this house how many years, and we have never once peeked in the attic. Never once. And he's like, well, you know what? Yeah, I think we're going to have to do that. So I think he's got some days coming off here in the future, which I'm so happy for. And I think I'm going to have him carry the ladder up here. And I want to pop that, and I want to see what's up there. Because I don't remember ever living in a place and not exploring every inch of it. You know, this is the first house we've been in that I'm like, this attic is huge over there. I don't even know what it looks like. I've never seen it.
Oh. Ooh.
So what's up there? I don't know.
I've never been in our attic either at this house ever.
Yeah, it's like, how many people out there have lived in a house and literally never been in part of it? I mean, is that common? Are Jeff and I weird? What?
No, that's not weird. I mean, after seeing that, it was like clothes in there and a beer can, empty beer can, and somebody was living in there. I wonder how long they lived in there before I don't know. It was nuts. I bet you can feel the temperature change too.
Oh, Shy. Okay, I see why they're saying that. That's cool. I'm glad. Yeah, I'm glad she settled down. Sometimes, though, from what I mean, because I was really heavy into the paranormal, just so I could learn about it. And I watched a lot of stuff. And believe me, if my husband was here, he would look at you and go, "Yes, she was obsessed for years." I learned a lot about it. And let me just say this. I know that some people, when they move into a place, they have really bad paranormal stuff happen and blah, 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 blah. And I've learned that I know your first reaction is to think it's demonic, but there are mediums out there that will tell you that sometimes it's just a spirit that hasn't moved on and they don't know what your intentions are in their house. And once they realize that you're not there to change anything, destroy anything, you're a good person, blah, 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 everything calms down. Once you talk to them and say, "Hey, I'm not here to kick you out. You can stay. I'm not going to change anything." A lot of times that stuff goes away. I mean, it just stops.
Do you remember the? I think it was it the Amityville Horror, where that little short lady was like goes into clean houses. This house is clean. That's funny. That was
also.
That's crazy.
Wasn't she the one on Poltergeist?
Poltergeist. That's it.
Yeah.
I was thinking either that or the Amityville Horror, but yeah, it's Poltergeist.
Yeah.
She goes and says, "This house is clean."
Yeah, that little lady. Yeah, that was the best character. I mean, she played the best. They couldn't have picked a better lady to do that character. That's what I'm trying to say. This house is clean. Yeah.
Look at Melvin's laughing. I bet you can
Wasn't
feel
that kid's name Carol Ann? Something like
They're
that.
here.
Yeah.
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 Poltergeist. That was a really for the time that was pretty freaky. I mean,
yeah.
And when all the chairs that were stacked up in the kitchen, they had stuff all stacked up, and it's like they didn't do it. Is that the same movie or is that a different one? They walk into the kitchen, it's like all the stuff is stacked up just so the chairs.
That's Poltergeist.
Man, that alone.
Shy, either way I look at it, and you were one of them before it happened to you. You look at people who tell you stories, and because it didn't happen to you, and you've never seen anything, you go, "Yeah, right, whatever," or you respect what they're saying, but in the back of your mind, you're like, "Yeah, I don't believe in that stuff, whatever." When it finally does happen to you, that's when you're like, "Okay, I can't be one of those non-believers anymore because I'm looking at this with my own two eyes, or I'm hearing it with my own two ears, and now I have to be one of the ones that believe in this stuff because now I'm seeing it. I have proof. I was wrong." And everybody, I mean, some people go through their whole life and they never see anything that's paranormal, and they always die thinking it's just nothing. And then there's other people who, for whatever reason, were cursed or whatever. They seem to always find the stupid house that's haunted and have to deal with it. Or they get some kind of whatever, and they wind up having paranormal crap following them everywhere. So there's all kinds of people in this world. That's why anything anybody says, I don't discount it because I didn't experience it or I didn't go through it, because and to sit there and to tell people they're crazy is just the wrong thing to do, because you don't know what they know. You don't know what they see. So that's just the way I feel about it. But I don't think you're crazy. But here, we'll watch this next story and we'll see. This one, I think, trying to remember what this next one is. I don't know. I should probably check it before let me check it really quick and see what this is. Because if this is a dumb one, I'm not gonna have you watch it.
I'll watch it no matter what it is.
Yeah, but if it's dumb, oh my God!
Oh,
yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh,
Okay. All right. I'll have you watch this one.
Okay.
Okay. You know, and the reason here that I'm going to go ahead and let this one play is because some of you guys that do, like June probably has seen the other one that is just like this one.
Oh.
There was a dude videotaping an incident during broad daylight and caught this thing on broad daylight and
wow.
zoomed in on it. And that video turned out to be genuine. And now this lady just caught this. And yeah, when I saw that, it instantly brought me back to that one dude. But okay, I'll let this one play out. Here we go.
Okay.
Now, over in Houston, Texas, is an abandoned apartment complex that's been sitting empty for quite some time. There doesn't seem to be anyone living on this property, and perhaps it's best that it stays that way. Because according to Joe Galindo, in 2019, his mother recorded something while living in this building that to this day keeps him up at night. As Joe writes, in 20...
Yo, those look like those tall aliens, right? Like, look at that. Damn.
They look like
video
bottles
from
to me.
Joe's mom. Mom! Yeah,
Look,
mom.
bottles.
Yeah, he doesn't understand what he's looking at. They are bottles that you're looking at.
Look at his eyes. He's. I think he might be three sheets to the wind right there. I don't know.
No, he is up at 2:00 in the morning watching these videos. He does this every now and again.
Hell, I'm up at 2:00 in the morning a lot of times.
I understand that, but this guy has a job and he has to get up early, go to work, and then he comes home. And then sometimes when he's up at 2 a.m., he'll do these videos.
Okay.
And I'm stopping it in between a blink also. But yeah, he misunderstood that. He thought that's what they were videotaping is those bottles. That's not even what the lady was videotaping. You'll see it as it plays out, what she was actually trying to show you.
Okay.
But that being said, I absolutely love how what he does is he sits there with an empty squirt gun, and every time something scary happens, he's doing that, and it cracks me up every time. It really does. But I'll let it play out. You can see what the lady is trying to point out.
Mom, I'll be sleeping probably around this time, so I'm not gonna ask her to get the camera or anything like that. Obviously, just joking around for the video's sake. But quickly, though, gotta take a second to shout out you guys, especially the homie Pow Wow in My Pants. Big pose on that one. Shout out to the homie. Thanks, man. Let's actually get to the bottom of it.
He was shouting out. He was shouting out his people that are following him.
Pow Wow in My Pants.
That's the channel name, guys. I'm sorry. I forgot it was in there. I would have fast forwarded it.
Oh, that's all right.
That's somebody's YouTube channel name. And they were giving him a dono. So here we go.
keeps him up at night. As Joe writes, in 2019, my mom told me she was fighting demons, but I didn't believe her, so she sent me proof. The following is what his mother recorded while pretending to be asleep. Apparently, it doesn't come out if she's awake. Watch closely.
Okay, let's
Hold it still.
Whoa. Oh my god. Oi! Knock it off! I'm trying to sleep out here! Oh my god, it's not working. It's not working. It worked! I guess. Holy crap. Yo, I'm getting chills right now. My god, bro. That's crazy. So, oh, it's still there. Yeah.
Shu says he's high as hell.
Oh, shit. Mama! Grab the... Is it like going upside down? Okay, I'm kind of confused in a way because it feels like that somebody's like snoring. Is it the mom that's like pretending to snore, or is that?
Yeah, the mom is pretending to snore because what he missed, and he's probably is high, but what he missed in the beginning is the lady told the son that, and she's recording this, that the ghost won't come out when it thinks she's awake. So she wanted to catch it on camera. So she's got her phone laying next to her and she's pretending to snore. So that thing thinks she's asleep. But she's got her eyes like probably, squinted. And every time she sees it, she's trying to make sure that the camera gets it, on the phone. That's what she's doing.
Oh, that's why.
I think
Yeah.
missed in the beginning because he's not paying attention or whatever, but she clearly explained herself in the beginning. And again, we have a double. What's going on?
What is this now? The
That
reaction, especially
double
with
line?
it ain't gonna help, dude. She says it ain't gonna help. I watch him. He smokes.
Well, yes. I mean, and it doesn't change the video. It's just his reaction to it.
Yeah.
I don't, whatever. But we're getting that double line again, Jeff. Look at that.
Oh wow. Huh.
I
That
don't
is
know.
something.
I'm just gonna ignore it. I'm gonna this only happens on his shit. This is the second time now, and this is the second time I've played his videos. So here we go.
Sound coming from that little prick there. No, it doesn't seem like a little prick. Seems like a big one, to be honest, though. Okay, either. Holy my God. That's
Seeing the
insane.
video, Joe no longer thought that his mom was crazy. In her kitchen, something above appears to poke out from behind the doorway. But as if Joe wasn't already
That's scary. Holy. Yeah, so at first it was like just like a peekaboo, like a, just doing that. But then it's like, it turns like upside down like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Scary, 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 scary stuff, gang.
disturbed enough, he takes a screenshot, brightens it up, and sees this. What looks like a faceless figure can be seen hanging upside down from the ceiling. While some say that a face can be seen here, many agree that it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
But the fact that its features are
It seems like that it's upside down, but the face is normal, Like that's the eye. These are the eyes now, nose and mouth. I mean, that's what I'm seeing. That's the hair. But if
I
you
don't
turn
see
on the
it.
brightness, it would look like the face is kind of like, upside down like that, but it's apparently not when you do it that way, because this seems like eyes. No, that's ludicrous.
discernible only makes it that much more unsettling. As some believe, this might have been something beyond
Right there.
human comprehension. Now the video ends here, but it's assumed that Joe's mother kept watching this figure before she passed out from being tired. The next day, she sent him this video. So then, had something paranormal taken place at this now abandoned apartment? Or is something else going on here? It's hard to say.
You know what's crazy is that certain people might not be able to sleep after this one, but others would be like, whatever, so tired. Yeah, F off, man. I'm a pass out.
But if something supernatural was actually there, then Joe can rest assured that it won't be messing with his mom, as she no longer lives in this complex.
Trust your moms, kids.
Yeah, there you go. So there's that one, and trust your. Yeah,
I have to.
yeah. Why?
I can't shut my brain off. I got to have noise, or I can't even sleep at night.
Yeah.
I got to have a fan on or something. If it's silent, I tell you one thing: I'll be staring at that ceiling all night, all day, again and again.
Yeah. Well, I'll play you the third one, and this could so be a hoax. But if it is a hoax, I don't know how they pulled it off. I don't know. But I'll play it anyway just so you guys can see it. And it's not really scary. It's just something unexplained. Let me put it to you that way. Did y'all play that board game with...
Oh, you talk about Ouija board? Ouija?
Oh, yeah.
We had a Ouija board.
Yeah, you want to hear something really crazy about that Ouija board is now if you go to Five Below, is that what the name of the store is? Five Below, where everything in the store is $5 or below.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, Five Below remarketed the Ouija board, and they have pretty rainbow colors and pretty colors all over the box, but they're actually selling Ouija boards again.
Oh, wow.
Kids, marketing them to kids. Get a load of that.
Wow.
Yeah.
You just. Yeah, I just didn't want to say it. Oh, Ouija board?
Oh yeah, he just didn't want to say it. Yeah.
Why? Why not? Ouija's nothing. I mean,
I'm scared of that shit.
you didn't want to talk about the Ouija board? Oh, okay.
He
I'm
just
scared
didn't want to say it because, yeah. He just didn't want to say it because he's scared of it. I tell you, when you have a bad experience with it, you learn real quick to respect that shit.
Mhm.
You know? But all
Yep.
right, I'm going to play you this one. You guys, I'll leave it up to you whether you think it was hoaxed. And if it was, I don't know how they did it. Hi, Ed. Everybody's saying hi to Ed.
Oh, Ed's here. Hey, Ed. Ed's here? No, Evil. She says
Oh,
Evil. Ed?
Evil. Oh, I thought you were saying Ed. I was like,
Evil. Ooh.
okay, here we go. We'll play. Oh, wow, the double line disappeared.
Hmm.
Oh, wait. Here, let me put it back on stage. You can't see it. Oh, geez. There you go. Well, that just killed it. Ah. Dang it. Didn't mean to do that. I just meant to drop it down. Okay, here we go. All right. Let me play number 3 for you.
A man named Tavo posted a video that his grandmother took when she and a friend spotted something outside her window that caused them to back away immediately.
Oh God, be careful, Bob.
They were cautious in keeping their distance from the glass panes, but not because of something they saw on the street or inside another building, but because of something that was right at their window. It was on a Tuesday afternoon during a family reunion that a shadow suddenly appeared behind the sheer curtains. It was pretty evident that a stranger was right outside and possibly trying to get in, but they weren't ready for what came next, because much to their disbelief, this happens.
So I suspect once they're gonna remove the curtain, there will be nobody. There will be nobody, right? Yeah. Oh no.
Whoa.
That's a shadow bastard that Uncle Ben from Casper's side always talks about.
Wow.
No. Are we able to? No, we're not able to see when she. That's crazy.
Oh my God.
That's crazy. We got a video. Holy. And it moves. It moves.
What they saw, or rather, what they didn't see, left them completely astounded. The supposed stranger they swore was outside the window wasn't actually there. In fact, he was never there to begin with. Upon pulling back the curtain to see who was there, they see this. Nothing. Now, it wasn't just nothing according to Tavo, who got this video from his grandmother. Something had actually been there. To him, this had to be some sort of supernatural entity that paid his grandmother and her friend a visit. It's been a year now since the video was posted, but despite how much time has passed, Tavo and his grandma still wonder just what had been outside.
Ah. Maybe it was inside, but casting the shadow that way. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that was. I don't know.
Get to the chopper, Melvin. Get to the chopper. Let's talk about Predator. It was her own shadow trying to
Believe her. Shy, that's funny. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't know if it was hoax. I really honestly can't tell you. I don't know how, if it was hoax, I don't know how they pulled it off. But one thing I did notice is when they pulled the curtain away, you could still see like an outline of that figure, like was still there. It wasn't clear. Like when they pulled it away, it wasn't the resolution away from it was all clear, but when you went back to where the body would have been, if the curtain was laying there, you could still see darkness. I could anyway.
But one thing an observation I seen is if you were in that apartment and seen that, you wouldn't be smiling. She had a smile on her face, and I would have been crapping my drawers and running out of there.
That's what I'm saying. That
just too calm too.
Yep. I always look at people's reactions too.
Yep.
And if they're genuinely afraid,
yeah, you can tell.
You can tell if they're faking afraid. You can tell if they're really afraid, and you can also, scratch your head at the ones who see something like that and laugh at it. And you're like, why are you laughing? I mean, was it edited later and put in there and they told you to do this to the curtains and then they were thinking you were just making a joke?
Yeah,
And
she's
then
speaking
put that shadow in there? I don't know.
smiling. She's like, yeah, look at there. Oh,
I
nothing.
have no idea.
If I seen that shadow go in there and I did that and there's nothing there, and then I mean,
Sorry, guys.
if I was right there and if I seen something like that, I would not be smiling. I'd be like, what in the H is this? What is this?
I'll tell you what, to me, a genuine reaction would be like the very first clip we watched. That Uber driver.
Yeah.
That dude was
scared.
genuinely, not only was he scared, he was to the point where he was about to shut down.
It's a
And
good thing he wore the brown pants. I can say that.
I'm telling you what, I believe what that dude went through. I feel bad for him that he had to go through that. And that first clip, I 100% believe that guy.
I'd be
And
like, oh, you people are going to starve tonight. I ain't serving none of this food.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
Back home.
I wouldn't go back over there. I just literally would not go back over there. That was just so not cool that spirit fucked with that guy like that. That's not cool. I felt bad for him. But here we go. Here's another one. And again, I feel for this woman because this poor lady has just been tormented. And yeah, you'll hear her story here. But let me get it going.
Following video comes from a
Number
woman
2.
named Giselle Duran, who was recently forced to leave her apartment in the middle of the night.
Giselle crying.
Pretty much everyone who's seen this video was left confused on why Giselle was crying inconsolably. It was very odd that she would put this video out there, but after looking at her page and going through all her posts, it didn't take long for many to see why she was so paranoid. For the past few months, Giselle Duran has been sharing clips that were captured by her security camera. They're mostly just recordings of her living room, but in each one, something happens that many believe has led up to the recent breakdown she had. It goes without saying, but these next few clips are nothing short of unsettling. It all started with a video she posted in late March 2026 when Giselle was home alone doing laundry. But then, out of nowhere, this happens.
Okay, so we got with that context in hand, let's Scooby-Doo this thing, gang. Looks like we got another mystery. Okay, so that's just like normal stuff. It happens. Might be the wind. Might just be the wind. Just the wind. Puts it back into place. Soon to forget about what happened here in 3, 2, 1.
Now, it
and
may
bye.
not seem
Forgot
like
it.
much, but this occurrence marks the first time something strange happened in her apartment. Thinking that the whole incident with her flying phone was just a random one-time occurrence, she was caught completely off guard when something like this happened again. Only this time, she didn't think it was random. On March 28, 2026, she recorded this.
Whoa! So she turned on the light, but dang! Yeah, mama got the policía right now.
And now watch, when she's pushing it down, something is flicking it back up, and you can hear it getting flicked up. And when she goes back the second time, she pushes it back down. So it's not a situation to where, both ways are on. You get what I'm saying? She is having to push it back down both times.
Diana's here. Hi, Diana.
Diana.
Good evening. So good to see you.
So here we go. I'll finish this story really quick.
Try to turn it off again. Is the camera auto zooming? Or
It was at this point where she began to think that maybe something is messing with her. Like someone who didn't want the lights off, they immediately turn on as soon as Giselle turns them off. It was definitely strange, but especially so when looking back at the previous occurrence.
yeah.
Maybe what happened there wasn't so random.
Could be the wind. Could be the wind.
Now, although neither
I'm playing,
encounter
I'm
was
playing.
enough to freak her out just yet, one incident came close to doing that, and it's what happened on April 2nd of 2026. While Giselle was fixing a shoelace inside her closet, this happens.
Damn, she got her jaw wide open there, so what did she see? And the camera is moving too. I believe it's a tracking camera, so... Yo, is it me, or like the shoes look like those Halloween costume faces, bro? Like, that's pretty
Oh, yeah,
scary,
look
not
at
gonna lie.
Look at it. Yeah, I just noticed
At
that.
least from this angle, though. But those are shoes now, so okay. Ooh, somebody grabbed her hair by the looks of it. Yeah.
What?
So she feeling the presence there. Yeah, someone grabbed her. Notices something on the table. Is the chair gonna move?
If it does,
Oh, snap. Oh yeah, she freaking out. She freaking out though. Dang. It's alright, Boom. It's yeah, throw a twink. Did she throw like a Sharpie or something? Okay, so nah, that's not good. You should not be throwing things at it.
Now, it might be hard to notice, but
Whatever that ghosty twat would get angry.
something happens within this area that set Giselle on edge. You won't really spot it at regular speed, but if you scrub the footage back and forth, you'll notice that the bag on the table begins to move, almost as if coming alive. This, of
Just the wind, perhaps wind pressure, you know what I mean? Maybe just slid off, you know, happens, shit happens.
course, freaked out Giselle, which led her to take action. Like other instances,
Bro,
she
she's-
couldn't explain how it moved, nor figure out what had touched her. This is perhaps the creepiest part about this incident. Now, so far, everything that's happened up to this point has led her to believe that something isn't right with her place. Any small thing that happens now makes her jump out of her skin, and the fact that she's living solo makes things worse. But as
Ooh, so solo dolo, right? Yeah, I'm about the solo dolo life as well. So solo dolo, but you know what happens when it's solo dolo?
it seems, she may not be entirely alone, because one night, after being woken up by a sound inside her room, this happens.
Uh-oh. Please don't tell me like we're gonna see like some sort of like entity or a door open or the entity come from under her bed or some shit. I'm obviously not going to get up to see what it is. Okay, so something is outside by the looks of it. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? Have no fear, Skizzle is here. Have no fear, Skizzle is here. Have no fear, Skizzle is here. Uh-oh. No mames. I think I'm gonna peace out, so I'm no longer here. Bruh. Oi! Oi! Knock it off, you little prick! Is the door gonna open?
This guy.
I know.
Is the door gonna open? I'm scared.
What's that in front of the door there? It darkens there.
Okay, now that's scary though. It actually moved. So she's like solo dolo and somebody's there though. But I ran out there because I can no longer. I can't anymore. So she's like the female version of that song. Like, I don't remember the name of the song, but the lyrics are, "My heart can't take it anymore. If you're playing me, keep it on the low. Cause my heart can't." Yeah, so she's like the female version of that song. But I know there was something there, and I know I looked at something. And I'm not crazy. Yeah, you're not local. You're not local. We saw that too.
he dormido nada.
Damn, man. That's sad, right? Exactly. So much is happening. Like she's like quite literally fighting demons right now, but have to go to work. Gotta go to work. Gotta pay taxes. Yeah, man. Sad stuff, bro. That's life right there.
Yeah, he goes on to let you know that she wound up going to work and sleeping in the parking lot the rest of the night.
Wow.
Yeah, and here's another clip. Let me see.
Sleeping in a parking lot? That would be kind of creepy all by itself.
Yeah, but when you have a haunted apartment, I would feel safer in my car in a parking lot. That's just me. Just me. Let me see.
My spider senses say it's fake, TK says.
Yeah, and you might be right. I mean, I've seen people fake shit like that. So, yeah. You could be 100% right. That's why I said take them all with a grain of salt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yep. Nothing against Skizzle, but he kind of like telegraphs it, what's going to happen a bit.
Yeah.
Kind of, but.
Yeah. No, I get it. I mean, I could have went right to the source and got the videos myself and showed them. But, you know, I mean, yeah, I mean, you know, I don't mind shouting out another channel and giving them, I don't know.
Right.
Giving them props, whatever. You know, he does a good job with his channel, and he doesn't do haunted videos very often. Like I said, his channel's not about hauntings and stuff like that. He does these every now and again. Like I said, he calls them his 2 a.m. streams and just shares the top 5.
What does he normally do?
He talks about a lot of world stuff. Like we shared his video last week. The flying men, all the stuff that, you know, world events.
Yeah.
World things, people questioning this, right? That's what he's all about. He doesn't do
Oh, all right.
every now and again. But this one here that I'm going to share,
He cracks me up, Jenna says.
he does. I mean, I like his attitude. I think he's, I don't know. I mean, I like he gets so afraid that he's squirting a ghost, thinking it's going to save him. I don't know. I enjoy watching him. It's better than watching Slap Tam because it's nothing but fear, fake, fear, fake, fear. This guy, at least he had some comedy in there.
Yeah.
And I laugh at some of the shit he says, and yeah, I mean,
I'm sure that it could, if he wasn't silly, like it'd probably scare the crap out of people. They might not come back and watch it anymore.
Yeah, you never know.
I mean, if it's that bad,
he's only sharing the ones that he thinks are genuinely, like he believes what these people are saying, and like the girl. Her reaction was really what got me to even share that clip, because how do you prove that something touched you?
yeah,
Well, you know if you feel it, but how do you prove to somebody else, hey?
but did you notice she did the kung fu move?
Well, yeah, you saw her reaction instantly.
Yeah, kung fu.
Yeah, I mean, but she can't prove that it happened. She can prove things were moved, but again, with so many other people, and see, that's the thing. People fake stuff, so when real stuff happens, everybody assumes it's fake. And that's what they said our disclosure is going to be. You're going to see aliens, and
Oh, that's
everybody's gonna think
right.
it's going to be fake.
Oh, you know what? Also, we're talking about doing that watch party, right?
Yeah.
Is it possible we could do the watch party? You know what would be fun? Do the watch party with that movie Signs. Have you seen that yet? Oh, we should watch that together, a group of us. You are going to be, it is,
Yeah,
wow.
I'm going to watch that.
We should do a watch party.
We can do it on Restream, can't we? Can't you pull it up on Restream? Because we're just going in the back room, right?
Yeah, we can do it on StreamYard too.
Okay.
That sounds like
yeah, I just want you to host it because that way I can watch it on my phone.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to have, and that's the only reason why I say that.
No, I
I
want you
mean-
on this. I want you guys on this
The
the
panel.
screen. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I can do it from my phone. I just don't want to have to do it on my Wi-Fi.
Right.
Because
Right.
I only have so many gigs up here, and that's it. Once
Right.
I'm done, I'm done.
Okay.
So yeah, that's why I don't want to host it. I would rather go somewhere else.
Yeah, and Diana
So
said that'd be. Yeah, Diana wants to be part of it. Yes.
Okay, so everybody just, you know what I should do?
Yeah.
Should I start writing down all the names of people who want to go?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, what'll be even easier. This will be even easier. Why, you guys, all right, if it's going to be on his channel and we're going to set a time and date to do it, Jeff will post on your, what do you call it?
I can post it on their YouTube channels, or I can post it on Messenger.
No. What I'm saying is these guys can look out on your channel. You can say for the movie party. Oh, wait a minute. No, because then other idiots who don't want
No, so we're not going to be.
Yes, but
We won't even. We're not going to be. What we do is we'll get all their names, and maybe email address or something, and we can send the link, from the group.
yeah, let's do that.
and then
So
we can
get a
just.
hold of Jeff if you want to go and watch it. Because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to stop
I can.
bots. I'm trying to stop. Yeah, because I don't want to drop the link because there's kitty trolls that'll go in there and just.
Oh yeah, we're just going to be. We're not even going to be on the internet. We're going to be on the internet, but we're not going to be.
I didn't want you. Yeah, but when I was saying to go to what I was saying to do is different.
Uh-huh.
And I was about ready to set you up for failure because the more I thought about it, I thought, no, because every YouTube idiot troll is going to be out there clicking that link.
The only
So,
one's
yeah,
going to be there is
that's
us.
where I was
Us
going
in the
with
room. Yeah, it'll be us in the room watching the movie.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, get a hold of Jeff, and Jeff
Yeah.
will write your name down, and then when he gets everything set up and the time, then he'll send you the link to get backstage so we can watch it. Sound good?
Janice is in, and looks like Diana's in. I think.
Okay. Awesome.
How about you, June? In? Okay.
Yeah, he's in. Yeah, I knew you.
Woo. And you're in,
Oh yeah, I'm absolutely gonna watch it.
and I'm in. We can have 6. That's how many we can have.
All right.
We can only have 6. All right.
All right.
Okay.
you
So we
the-
got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're all set. That's the 6. But you know what? People who want to do it that
Melvin wants in. Why can't Melvin come in? You can only do 6.
can only do 6. But you can do 10 on yours. Because you have the paid version. You can have up to 10 people on your panel. But but for your Wi-Fi, you don't want to use that much Wi-Fi. That would take a lot of your Wi-Fi.
Yeah, but you know what I could do though? I could maybe not stream 1 week on Off Topic.
Yeah, we could do that instead. Yeah, on Tuesday night, right?
Yeah, maybe that's what we'll do. We'll do a movie night on a Tuesday night, not stream Off Topic.
Oh.
And just stream behind. Or we'll just go behind the scenes and just watch a movie.
No way, Diana, you're in. You're in.
No, yeah, I don't want. No.
There's only 5. Oh, there's only 5. Okay, so me. Well, I'm gonna. Christine, me, Janice, Diana, June. That's 5.
Ooh, okay.
And Melvin. That makes 6. Yeah. But I know that anybody else out there is going to want to do it too. But yeah, it's going to be a blast. That movie, I'm going to tell you right now, Christine, you're going to like it. It is something else. I mean, for a movie that was done back in, when was that done? In the early 2000s, I think. But man, or 2009, I think. But man, was it good? Oh. And the whole story. I mean, I'm not going to say anything more about it, but you're going to watch it. It meshes. You're gonna love it.
All right. Well, oh shoot, dang it! I just went past where I was going to go.
Yes,
Missy just wanting to let me know that she scheduled a live stream for tonight to do her Field of the Stars. And so if you guys are interested in watching planets and everything, it's going to start at 10:30 my time. So it'll be 11:30 your time. Missy, if you could be so kind as to just drop the link to the live here, because I can't off my phone and I can't do it off here right now. That would be awesome if you could drop the link to that live. So if somebody wants to go watch the planets and stuff like that you're going to be streaming, that would be cool. I appreciate it, Mitzi. I'm sorry. I would share it, but I can't.
Here you go. It's the BYOC. Bring your own corn.
You guys.
Bring your own popcorn. Bless you. I'll have me a big old 2-liter bottle of Pepsi or something and popcorn. Oh, that sounds good.
I was coughing.
Oh, does that sound good? I have beer. Yeah, Shy. don't be shy.
Okay.
Don't be shy. Yes, that's gonna be fun. Wow.
Yeah, we can do that. I don't have a problem with not going live and
Yeah.
then
We don't
just behind the scenes and having fun watching a movie. We can do that too. I'm
Yes,
down for that.
That's gonna be. Yeah. You know what? We should probably. We don't want them to hear about it, so they'd be like, "Oh, we can't do that. Make them pay for it." But we should be good.
Yeah, but why not? It doesn't matter because we're not live. We're not broadcasting it, and we are definitely not making money off of it.
Exactly.
It's a private viewing.
Yep.
That's not illegal.
And I tell you, you know what? It is going to be so fun.
Thank you, Mitzi.
Thank you, Mitzi. Also have tequila. Well, I tell you what, you might want to keep a clear head for this one because that might work against you. This movie, whew. If you have never seen it,
I've never seen it.
Oh, you never seen it? Good. Okay.
So what are we going to watch? Are we going to watch Disclosure or Signs or both?
Well, Signs is free if we can find it, and
well, I'm going to see if I can find it because I have this like YouTube movie thing, and I mean I've got
it's Mel Gibson. Yeah, Mel Gibson.
I've got all that. I've got a whole bunch of movies that are marked for watch later, and there's a place where I can go to see if they have it on YouTube. You should be able to watch it on YouTube, but it would be funner to watch it with all of us.
Yeah, it will be. And Mitzi's trying out StreamYard tonight. I did StreamYard earlier today. I like both of them. They both have, pluses and stuff. Oh, I see that movie a while back. Yeah, but don't tell anybody about it because a lot of them haven't seen it, and it's going to be cool. Very cool.
There is also like you know what, we'll talk about it amongst those of us that are going to go into that room, because like Jeff said, there's some things that you probably shouldn't put out there on live. Once we get back there, Jeff and I will figure it out. And then
Robert,
get everybody in there. Hi, Robert.
Robert, hello, welcome in.
Thank you for being here. Yeah, once we get everybody in, then we'll let you know what we found and what we're gonna do. So
that sounds so fun to me. All of us in there watching this movie. We all have our snacks. We have our snacks and just watch the movie. And that sounds like a great time.
Yeah,
honestly,
that's what I'm saying.
I'm more than in. I could do it right now, but I know we can't. It's getting late.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is, Robert. I love that movie. It's one of my favorites. Yes, it's a party, Diana.
Yeah,
it is.
Taking this whole night to spooky crap.
Oh, you know what? We might just start something, because if we do this and it's a great time, then somebody else can pick a movie and we can do, have it like maybe not every week, but maybe once or twice a month. We might have a new thing here to be doing.
Yeah, I don't have that much internet.
No, I could do it on mine. But like I said,
but you can only do 6 people.
yeah. But I have pretty much unlimited data, but yeah, it's or you know what? I don't know if June might be able to host it sometime, or somebody else might be able to host it.
Yeah, it would have to be somebody that has a paid version.
Nope. Well, for to have more than 6, yeah.
To have the 10 in there.
Yep. Movie
We'll
club.
We'll let you guys know.
Yay! That's it right there. She took the word right out of her mouth. Movie club. Nice. Need to watch Fight Club. Oh, I seen Fight Club. Oh, we can do that one too. That's a good movie.
Fight Club.
I'll tell you another one is called 12 Monkeys. That's a pretty good movie. Kind of a futurist. Oh, we could watch some classics too, like Soylent Green. People haven't seen that. That's an incredible movie. Yep, we're gonna have movie club. Rotate by who wants to watch. That's right.
Oh yeah, okay, we can do that.
Mm-hmm. Awesome idea. Wow. Isn't that interesting? We could come up with something like that and just like. I think it's June. Wasn't it June's idea to begin with about doing a watch party?
Yeah,
or was it?
Yeah. She's the one who started it. I believe anyway. I think it was her
so.
idea originally.
We can all take credit because we're all going to be there. No, I'm just kidding. It was definitely. Isn't that something Rapeshi? So, yes, and that's what I said when I got Soylent Green for my Plecos. I was like, damn, they stole that from the movie. Soylent Green. I did a video on that. You know what? And I was doing the Rapashi, and I said it's made out of people. I don't want to give it away, but I just did.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, don't.
Yeah, my 5-year-old says Disney princesses. Oh. Well, I suppose that, yeah, that's a good movie, though. Oh, and Planet of the Apes. All kinds of classics would be cool. Just every once in a while, we have a get-together, get your snacks or pizza or something, have like a pizza party. Or,
Girl says Disney princess movies. That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I was coughing. Oh.
Yeah.
Here's another gal. I'm going to show you her video because, I don't know. I know there's a lot of people who fake a lot of crap on YouTube and TikTok and all that and Instagram. But I don't know. I'll let you guys decide what you think this woman's gone through. But I want to show this one and get this one over with, and then we can talk for a little bit. Here we go. Let's get this one going.
25. A woman named Jeanette moves into a new apartment, unaware that she would film something very unsettling while moving in. Ever since getting the keys to the place, she's been documenting her entire moving in process. But then one day, while making a video, she records this.
Music replaced due to copyright. Yep, makes sense. So she chilling. Whoa. She chilling. She was. Someone enters her apartment.
Is she doing yoga? Dancing.
Intruder?
Please get out of my apartment. Please go.
Whoa! Damn!
Get out of my apartment. Please.
Yo, no way, say. So a man literally entered. Bro.
Please go.
How?
Oh man, I'd be like,
was there like a
man
secret
who she
room?
doesn't know suddenly appears in
won't
her
be no
apartment.
water gun either.
He most likely walked in after seeing the door was unlocked.
Or time traveler?
Now, while it's unsure if they caught him, viewers are completely baffled by something else in this video. Somehow, the door opens on its own right when Jeanette is heading towards it. In the heat of the moment, she didn't realize this until much later when viewers pointed this out.
Okay, update.
Oh man, I'm getting mad chills, bro. That is crazy. So a man appears out of nowhere, and then the door also opens. What? Gotta be a time traveler.
As confused as you guys are, I have no idea what happened. All I know is whatever happened, I'm grateful to whatever opened this door, because if this didn't open, I don't know, some things probably would have happened. So.
Now, thankfully, Jeanette makes it out safely and immediately gets help. But despite this terrifying encounter, nothing would prepare her for what occurred only a few nights later.
Oh, shit.
As she writes,
You gotta get your mama to call the policia sometimes, guys.
I have no words to explain this. While trying to record a cute video with her cat, this happens.
Sorry, but what did I just record? I guess somebody's gonna be behind her. Oh man, I'm terrified.
Uh-oh. Scare the kitty.
Uh-oh. Ah! The cat just peaced out, bro. Tranquilo.
Oh my god. Holy.
Is that someone there, bro?
What?
Bro, that is scary. I don't know, like I'm just paying attention here. It just looks like somebody's there. Obviously, no one's there. But just because we're watching like a horror video, a scary video, it feels that way.
But who's operating the camera now? Because she ran away, right? Or is that still her?
Was that the cat?
She grabbed. Didn't you see her grab the? She grabbed the camera that she was doing the video of her and the cat with.
Oh, okay.
Flipped it around and started walking to find out where the noise came from.
Wow.
So right now she's checking everything to see where that noise came from.
Slow down, Berta. Slow down, Berta. Oh, she running. Grab my pepper spray. Pepper spray ain't gonna do a dang thing. Yeah.
357, baby. 357. Nice.
Oh man.
Did you notice that?
What? He was making a lot of noise, or what?
Were you watching what just happened?
Yeah.
What did you see?
I seen the camera go. I heard seen her run. The footsteps.
All right, you totally did not miss it. I mean, you totally missed it, and for you, I'm surprised.
Wait a second now.
You. All right, she runs.
Well, he was distracting me with all that noise he was making. Yeah. It was his fault. That's the reason why I got distracted.
I don't watch him. I watch what they're showing me.
I know it.
Okay.
But the loud noise kind of
comes.
comes.
In that room, she grabbed her pepper spray, and as she's looking at the door, something happens.
Oh.
And you missed it.
Can we see it again?
Yeah, I'm going to back it up. I'm going to let you guys see what is freaking her out. I should just take the volume off, but I'm going to go ahead and play it. But watch the video and tell me if you see what just happened and why she freaked out.
Slow down, Berta. Slow down, Berta. Oh, she running. Grab my pepper spray. Pepper spray ain't gonna do a dang thing. Yeah.
Okay, did you catch it?
I'm not sure. I'm staring right at it, watching it.
Okay, I'm going to rewind it again.
Okay.
Okay.
Is everybody else seeing what's happening? Or is it just
don't look at the comments. Don't look at the comments.
Okay.
And yes, they see it. You're the only one missing it. Okay, so I want you to watch it again and keep your eye on the mattress.
Oh, okay.
Oh, she running. Grab my pepper spray. Pepper spray ain't gonna do a dang Tang.
Oh, wow, whoa, whoa! I see it now. Yes. What? Get up! God, he grabbed me nuts.
Oh man.
Ah.
Holy smokers, there ain't no dang jokers, bro. Ain't no dang joke. Oh, replay? Something happened?
Got it. Oh, wow. Wow.
What the hell?
Wow.
Holy crap. It is, yeah, watch this. Oh shit, it's actually like somebody sad. Oh man, my eyes are watering right now, bro. That's crazy. Ain't no way.
Yeah.
Yo, these videos hit different 2 in the morning, I'm gonna tell you that.
As it seems, the intruder wasn't the only presence inside her apartment. On her bed, this happens. An indentation begins to form, as if someone had gone on the mattress. But then another imprint begins to emerge, causing Jeanette to freak out. Understandably, she scurries over to another corner of the room while trying her best to remain calm. From here, we can barely see the indents, but looking closely, either a black speck or something like it appears on the bed. Terrified by this, and more so by the person
handprint.
outside her door,
Oh.
she calls the police and spends the night at her neighbor's. And yes, her cat.
Oh.
That imprint that you just saw and the phone is just the original person who shared her story, his interpretation of a handprint.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why they do that. It confuses very literal thinkers because you think what they're showing you is actually in the video you just watched. It's not. They're using generic photos as visuals to what their description of what you just watched is. And I don't know why video or people do that, because it pisses me off every time they do it, because then people go, well, wait a minute, where's the handprint? I didn't see that, blah, blah. Why are they doing that? I hate when they do it, but
Oh, that
yeah.
cat is so cute. Oh my God.
It is. Look at
She might be some stalkers going after. I don't know.
I don't know what's going on.
She might have some stalkers.
What
But that
about-
cat is just adorable. You better protect that cat.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you can clearly see it happen right in front of you. I mean, it was right in front of her face, right in front of her eyes. Yeah, I'm surprised the woman didn't pass out.
Yeah, how are you gonna fake that? Mousy says, yeah, that right there. Now I catch things, but with a sensory perception, when he starts doing that, all that, it literally takes my attention away from what's happening because I need to concentrate. I'd see it, but
Yeah, you got to not look at him and pay attention to him and just watch the video. That's why I figured you missed it.
But I can tell by the expression on that cat's face that it's really enjoying what she's doing.
He is very distracting. I will admit that.
He
But
is.
He is hilarious, and I'd rather, like I said, I could go pull the video from the original user, but I'm not going to do that. I'd rather just promote this guy.
But this is the actual girl that this happened to?
Yeah, that's her video. Yeah, that's her video. That's her cat, I believe.
That cat is. Oh my God.
I think that's it for her, but we'll make sure. I'm not sure if there was something else.
Cat also came along. Now, while police.
The cat just pieced out, bro. And then the cat is like,
That-
take me with you too. Take me with you too. I don't want to be alone.
Did find the intruder who ran away. They have no explanation for what occurred in this video. However, this wouldn't be the first time that something like this has happened.
30 minutes later, after hiding in the kitchen,
It was right there.
Jeanette's friend saw a man in her.
A man?
No way.
Oh.
No way.
There's a green table in the bed against the wall like this. No.
Tell me how I saw someone.
Given both incidents, the question is begged. Just what is going on with Jeanette's new...
Okay, my question is, in the very beginning, you saw a man enter her apartment, right? So the policia was called, rightfully so. So did the policia actually arrested the guy, or no? What happened?
place? And why is it that something unusual takes place during a break-in? She continues to share videos of her moving in journey, but thankfully, no new intrusions have occurred since then. As always, let me know your thoughts on this
Okay.
one.
Changing the locks for one thing.
I know, right? I mean, that was
Mhm.
obviously a real life breathing dude. How did he enter her apartment? That's what I want to know.
I know it.
That's like totally,
They were definitely after her. You can tell that, but
yeah.
man,
That story was. That story was really messed up.
it was. I mean that. Yeah, but I do. He was just so distracting to me. That's why because I noticed stuff, and that it was just too much noise. That you ever like in Ghostbusters? Listen, I smell something.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. That's funny. I love that. Here's another weird one, and I don't know how you would fake this because it's on a whole camera and there's no splices in the. It's a surveillance camera that caught it,
Oh,
and there's no splices in the film, and you really don't even have to listen to it to understand what's going on in this video, but it's kind of weird, actually. Let me see if I can find the beginning of it.
Melvin says scary and messed up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
New apartment time, definitely. That's a no-brainer. There, that's no way. If that was going on,
Here, I'll share this one. See if you guys. All right. All right. Yeah, I'll play this one really quick, and you guys can see it. It's just one of these bizarre things, and you hear about this. I've never seen anything like this. I mean, I've seen stuff like this on other people have reported seeing it, but I've never seen anything like this happen. But here we go.
The video was submitted to me by Rachel K., who works at a retirement home where something very strange was recently caught on camera. The story goes that a few days ago, a cleaning crew was sent to clean the second floor of this building.
I
They
feel
were
like I've
sent
seen that.
there
Yeah,
to
yeah,
clean
yeah.
up the rooms, but most importantly, a pile of cat litter that a child had accidentally.
Oh no, that's different. Okay, that's different. Yeah, but we had a similar. I saw the images and I was like, oh no, I remember that. Yeah, maybe we have an update to the story, but no, this is different.
dropped while visiting their grandma. So as requested, they cleaned up the second floor. But right when they were halfway done cleaning up, this happens.
Yeah, and quickly though, I almost forgot and just realized I gotta take a second to shout out you guys, especially the shout out to the homie Brandon as well. Thank you guys so much.
I'm trying to hurry up and fast forward away for you.
oh, that's okay.
There we go. All right.
Oh, thank you guys. Thank you. Let's see what happens.
That's disgusting. Or the vegan.
Oh, guys,
Noise down the hallway.
I'm not the only one that heard that.
Yeah, see.
so to choke him.
This one time when I was in the hallway and
Hey! And she started telling the stories, right? Yeah, it was one time, once upon a time, you know, and I heard that it happened to me. Yeah, so she's like, she a storyteller.
this one time when I was in the hallway and
Hi, Mary. Mary's here.
Yeah, everybody just peace out. Yeah, she honestly, bro, she's the first one to go. If this was a horror movie, she's the first one to go.
Yeah, they heard that door slam and they were out of there.
Oh. No, there's a slow zoom happening. A slow zoom is happening at. Are you gonna see footprints on that? Because it's a liquid, right?
No, it's cat litter, dummy.
Door's gonna open, maybe.
You see
Oh, look at the footprint.
Yeah.
They are appearing very slowly. It's not like a walking one, right? It's as though like somebody's there and just slowly putting the foot down.
Out of nowhere, what looks like footprints suddenly appear on the carpet.
Why
no
so
other
slow?
footprints appear anywhere else except here. This is interesting, considering the color of the prints. They look quite similar to the coloration of the cat litter. Seeing how close it is to the cat sand, it doesn't seem far-fetched to think that a pair of feet had set foot on the powdery substance. But the question is, though, just how exactly did a pair of footprints appear?
Now, something like that can be faked with a green screen. For example, somebody might be wearing a green screen suit on, right? And you can just key that out, chroma key that out, and you won't see it in the video. But you will see, obviously, the gray color because that's not green. So somebody would just step on it and then like step on it and boom. But here's the thing: if that's one explanation, right? But contradiction time. You would have seen the person standing there, and you would have seen even if a man was standing there in green screen, you would still see the footprints here, which were not seen. So unless they had like a cable crew, the guy was just like floating here with green screen suit on, and then he slowly dropped his first feet, and then the second one after. So we see the footprints, but not necessarily him, and we don't see him standing. I know that's like complicated. I don't know if somebody would go at that length to fake it, but some would. You would be surprised how how some people would go. People would go at crazy length to fake it, but I think this is not fake though. But this is how you can fake it, right? That's one way to fake it, and it would seem very, very credible. But is somebody really gonna get a cable crew to do it? Yeah, because like and then you gotta like actually edit the video out, chroma key it, remove the cables from the video. It takes a lot of time, right?
But it's the security camera. I mean, you say there's no splices.
Yeah, and right, and he has no idea what the ceiling is like. It could be just this floor and a concrete ceiling, or a real like a wood ceiling, and then the roof. And he doesn't know what this building is. You'd have to go to the building. Because, every security camera is put the highest up to the ceiling, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you can clearly see where the height of the ceiling is. It's literally at the top of that beam. So what room would you have between that little beam and the ceiling to put a cable crew up there with a man?
And why would the cat litter be at the hallway?
The cat litter in the hallway is there because the resident who lives there, the daughter spilled the cat litter on the ground. They called it in and asked if they could get it cleaned up because it's like what did they say it was, guys? A nursing home, a resident home, or something like that. Yeah, and her grandchild came and spilled cat litter outside. I don't know if the bag just busted on her and it just spilled out, or I don't know the details. But they were sent up there to clean it. And obviously it takes 3-4 people to clean up cat litter.
Yep.
I mean, it's funny that one chick was cleaning it and the guy in the beginning was just leaning up against that thing, talking to her. And then next thing you know, there was 2 more people in the shot. Yeah, the cat litter got there because her granddaughter spilled it. So, yeah. But, I mean, I don't know. It's
interesting. It's interesting.
I mean, it's one of them things where you can, you see footprints, you see whatever. I don't know. And there's some of them that are clearly faked. He did share one that was faked, and he thought it was fake.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I don't know. It's crazy.
The whole cleaning crew.
Here's something that's weird that happened, and I'll share this one really quick with you. It is bizarre. Well, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I won't. I don't know. I mean, it's not a scary video. It's just something that happened that is unexplained. And it's just hard to explain why something like this would happen. But
is it with Skizzle still, or is it some?
Yeah. Well, here, you know what? Instead of showing you that one.
Oh no, you can show it.
No, because I'm not really thrilled with it. I mean, I appreciate the little things. when you show people paranormal stuff, they want to see like an apparition walking across the wall, or they want to see this. Or when little bitty weird unexplained shit happens, those are the ones that I hyper focus in on, because I know
It's
that
not fake.
a lot of shit goes on, little bitty shit goes on that we don't notice. And I like it when they point out the little shit. Like, you putting, like me, if I took this pen and I put it here, and then all of a sudden it wound up over there, and I know I didn't touch it.
Is that an aquarium? It looks like it. Is that an aquarium right there in the picture? Oh, that's your...
I'm like,
Smack the shit out of me, please. Somebody.
Like,
It's your aquarium.
He's getting tired, guys.
Oh my God.
He's getting tired.
You believe?
I'm like, I can't believe he's asking me that.
Is that an
Oh my
aquarium
God.
right there? It's your... It's a...
Oh my gosh, guys, help
Oh
me, please. Help me,
You know
help
what? I mean, put a fork in me. I'm done. Holy crap.
What it is,
that-
what it is, and the reason why you probably just did that is because this guy has you so distracted.
Oh, he
away
did.
from what you're trying to watch, that your
Yes.
brain is pulling in two directions.
Oh,
And so when I took him off and you're trying to concentrate, your eyes just literally went somewhere and you just split it.
yeah.
It's not your fault.
I.
Seriously.
Oh
It's
my
just
God.
funny.
No.
Your nails in my
I mean, how I didn't ascertain. There you are. I know you. And why I'm thinking. Yeah, he had me flustered.
He did. He did. I know he did.
Dang. I need a coffee. I need more than that. Oh, isn't that something?
Mary.
Oh. What'd she say? Oh, Janice, give me a break from 3 a.m. Lay on my chest, dig your nails in your skin. Just to remind me not to
That's
move.
Aw.
Oh, I love that.
That is. I got
Yeah. Losing my mind. Yeah. You're right.
one. There you go. Watch this guy. All right. Yeah, I can't watch it on here because we don't have blue hyperlinks in StreamYard, so I can't click on that. I'd have to click on it on my phone. But, here, let me click on it on my phone really quick, actually. All
Janice
right.
says, let's run to the restroom.
Sorry. I'm going to put him to save to watch later. I got it, June. I'll watch him. I promise. All right. Let me get this last one done, and then I got to get out of here because I got to do meds. Hubby's at work. So I want to play this last one for you guys. Let you guys make your own decision on what you think's going on here.
Uh-oh. Number one.
Now, this last video comes from a concerned mother who caught footage of something that took place inside her son's bedroom. It was recorded on a security camera on March 27 of 2025 when her son was taking a nap. She believes that what was captured had something to do with the recent renovations that she's been doing to her house. As she states, "We must have disturbed something during renovations." The following is what was caught.
Oh, smacks. Oh, that's just the cat
beautiful
jumping. Cat's like, let me peace out. 5 times the speed. Okay, so it's gonna come up later on, right? I suppose like the blanket is gonna move. Oh, dang. So
Oh, he's crying. Oh,
something just.
Wouldn't you if you just got pulled awake?
Yeah, he's crying.
Something just
Natalie,
like.
the
holy
mother of
cow,
this child,
that
is at a
was-
loss for words for what was captured in this footage. Her son was pulled off the bed. Although
Oh
it isn't
my
obvious
God,
as to
now
what had
that
tugged on her
looks-
son's leg, it's evident that the cat had sensed or noticed something, because only moments after leaving, this happens. What happened?
Yeah, the cat was like, okay, you here? It's
The
my
cat
time
took
to
off.
leave, boo.
Oh
I
my
got you. I got you. Do what you want with that kid. I'm out.
That-
yeah, man.
Here is no
That
doubt pretty
is
weird,
freaky.
but it's important to note that a certain detail has led viewers to question the footage itself. For one, it is strange how the child seems to move in a sped up motion while the rest of the video plays normally. While it could be that this was just part of the paranormal occurrence, viewers aren't really sure what to think. However, the mother has provided a screen recording of the footage playing in real time from the Ring app itself, which completely rules out the possibility of this being edited. If that's true, then this definitely makes what was captured pretty strange. Now, no further info or updates have been posted since
Yeah,
then.
no, definitely creepy though. This was the last.
He was
episode.
pulled out of that bed. Yeah, he was pulled. That he can't do that. I mean, by himself.
No.
That was
yeah, I do feel sorry for that kid.
that was something else. I mean, that was weird, really weird.
When Mary said
Every time that guy goes,
that's what's doing it.
every time he swallows,
Oh my gosh. Yeah, sorry guys. We should have warned you it was gonna be a spook night tonight. All right. But yeah, we just figured with the recent discovery that Jimmy found on our last live that we would take a break from fake Bigfoot videos and other conspiracy theory things. And I know there's like updates on CERN and stuff like that I was going to share tonight, but I figured, no, I'm going to hold on to that. We'll deep dive into that next week, and I'll show you a bunch of updates that I've got with CERN and some other things that I was going to show you tonight. But I figured, you know what, we're gonna showcase Skizzle because in honor of what happened to us while we were playing his video. And again, I'm going to share out his channel here, Skizzle, and go give this guy a sub if you like what you see. And like I said, it's not, he doesn't do just all, there's his link. He doesn't do just all paranormal stuff. This is just his kind of like, you know, guys on board doing regular CERN stuff or, you know, conspiracy theory stuff. Here it is, 2:00 in the morning. All you night owls, let's get together and watch some 5 of the top scary videos that are out.
yeah, let's do it.
Yes.
Yeah, and movies
So,
too.
Yeah, so I mean, shout out to him for shaking things up every now and again in the middle of the night when he's bored. Appreciate it. I do like watching the videos. So
Just think, one of these times they're going to have that a security camera that's very secured, and something really weird is going to happen, and we're all going to be like, I mean,
yeah.
that time's coming.
I mean, every time somebody tells me that they've had an experience like Shy and all them, you know, I believe them. Why is it our very first reaction is always to not believe? And then you think, well, you know, I'm not going to believe that unless I see it. Okay, then when
We're
it
programmed, then
they
something
start
that's
showing you instantly say, well, it could be edited. You know, it's like, why is it in our human nature to instantly not believe people when they come to us in fear and say, oh my God, you're not going to believe what just happened to me. And they tell you, why is it the very first thing you do is not believe them?
well, I think what it is going through a life process, we learn to be very careful who we trust and who we don't. And I think in that, we question it. You question
Well, I
everything.
understand that, but there's times like if your kid came to you and said, you know what, somebody just woke me up and I got punched in the stomach and they woke me up. How many mothers would literally believe? I mean, come on. Yeah, everybody would say they do, maybe here, but in a whole in America, if your child got woke up and said, somebody punched me in the stomach, that's why I woke up. You know, half the mothers would probably say, yeah, right, they were dreaming. I think it's human nature to discount things. Unless you have been experiencing or did experience something,
It's
not to believe people.
It is. I mean, it was passed down since the caveman. It's a survival feature that you don't want to believe something unless you. I mean, it's hard to trust things that are unusual.
Right, and this is why people don't want to say things, is because of being ostracized. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at Betty and Barney Hill. Look at their story of their abduction. They had everything in the world to lose. They were in an interracial marriage. At the time was just taboo. I mean, so that's the last thing they wanted is attention on themselves. You know, they just wanted to blend in with society and be left alone. They put everything on the line to be honest and to tell people what happened to them. And look how many people didn't believe him. And yet now, because of what we know about going through DNA on the dress that she wore that night, because they saved it, all this stuff we now know years later that literally prove what they said was true.
Yep.
And then now we're in a day and age of disclosure where even the government's admitting that all this shit's true. But nobody believed them. Very few, a handful maybe of people believe their story.
The government lets us know what they want us to know. But they let us know what they're not letting us know what they know.
Right.
They're letting us know what they think we should know.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, but everything that I've seen throughout my life, and maybe that's what it takes is for you to be older and go through a bunch of stuff in order to appreciate when somebody's telling you the truth. At least their version of what they believe they saw. At least believe people. I mean, I'm not going to believe everybody. Yeah, do people fake videos on YouTube? Yeah, they do all the time.
Well, if you got, it's a couple. I mean, and you got to look at it this way also. I mean, even though we are, we tend not to trust people that we don't know. But then again, if they're saying something and they're together, and most people don't like to lie. They don't like to lie. I mean, if they do that, then they're terrible people. So if they seem reasonable and they're talking this, then I don't know. I guess it's a leap of faith. You got to just either I'd have to see them and talk to them, but.
Hi, John. Yes, her.
Oh, Gil's here. Hey, Gil.
Hi, Gil.
And John's here. Hey, Frank's here. Hey, Frank. I'm kidding.
What are you talking about?
Oh, Select Bet. I called him Frank for like 6 months.
Oh, I was going to say, what Frank? I know John.
I don't know why I did that either. He doesn't.
Okay, that's why you said Frank.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, he doesn't owe me any
What
money or anything.
Frank
I don't owe him any money either.
Oh,
that's John. Yes, that was like a running.
funny.
What was her dress? Blue? Devil with the blue dress on?
No, but I don't know. I think her dress. Let me see.
Why are you calling Gil Popeye for it?
Because he's got them big old arms. Everybody when he was streaming with you, everybody was calling him Popeye.
Oh yeah, he's got muscle. I know that.
Oh
wow. Not trusting survival technique. Trusting gets you. Yes, June. That's exactly right. It's a survival instinct, not to trust. I mean, look at, Has anybody have you trusted anybody and have them destroy your trust?
Well, let me put it to you this way. All right, okay. I get where your guys are going with that, but holy crap. To believe when somebody says, I've been abducted, and they've got, I mean, well, even if the poor woman was lying and they wanted to have all this bad negative attention on them, and she put alien DNA on her dress so later it would be discovered that it's alien and not human nature.
Oh, they found it.
What skin is it off your nose to believe her?
Well, right, but the DNA was. They said it was alien DNA.
What did they say was on her? Let me say what the DNA results found. Let me see.
I'm not just a piece of meat, ladies. Right, Gil?
Why am I doing it that way? Analysis of dress for DNA final report. There we go. All right, so here we go. I've actually got the original report analysis up. Well, here, I can share this instead. There you go. Here is the actual DNA report. Okay.
Okay.
The sleeve, CR, chosen perimeters.
above amongst the
Yeah,
considered
cool.
region.
Line below.
All three advantages.
What regions are almost the most conservative?
Or unknown origin.
Wow.
Wow.
Crazy. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mary Oliver were there also. Blue dress in 90s question was a joke about Monica Lewinsky in the Oval Office.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's funny.
I wonder if they call it the Oval Office for a reason. Oh, the O room. I'm sorry. That's just terrible.
That is funny.
Old Bill wanted to show her his O face. Oh. Oh, God, that's yeah. Melvin's laughing. Look at him.
They were positive.
What you laughing at, Melvin?
In my test of DNA increases
Right, Mousy. Yep.
of the negative control. Oh yeah. An attempt to resolve the problem, various amounts of sorting purified DNA were PCR amplified to determine if the lack of positive signals were due to very low DNA concentration using SP5. Yeah, he just kept getting that was contaminated. Okay, amplified current, losing volume of DNA, substance volume of the PCR restriction increase the volume of DNA, decrease samples. Okay. Examples are not positive. Human methodology DNA sequence amplified response. DNA all positive find during the course of the study were sensitive to determine the species of organism. Total of the following samples were sequenced. Okay. All right, I'm not knowing what I'm looking at there.
Now,
Wow.
were they able to ascertain what the source of the DNA was? Was it saliva or something else? I wonder. It'd be interesting to find that out. Because if they're trying to meld with the human race, I don't know, maybe. Poor Bill. You know all those presidents. Earth final conflict, the Talons. I hope Mrs. Pelham isn't listening to this gutter talk. Well, no, I'm just trying to find out. I mean, if it's unknown origin, and if they're trying to assimilate human beings, they're gonna have to crack a few eggs to make an omelet, right? I think we are all hybrids they made. Yeah, you know what? Probably right. That's why they watch us. It makes sense. I mean, I feel...
Oh, I see why it's saying that. Because when they tried to find out what the pink powder was on the dress, they said... Yeah, the pink powder that was on the dress, they said that they tried... the pinkest powder that appeared on the dress immediately following the incident was, in some studies, identified as common dust or dirt. Some investigators reported the powder and stains contained high levels of ultraviolet rays. Attempts to increase the sensitivity of the test to find trace evidence resulted in contamination of the negative controls, making definitive conclusions difficult. Yeah, so when they did the DNA test, they were not ready to divulge.
I see.
Aliens. So yeah, you're going to get nothing but.
They're going to give us what they want us to have. Yep, that's what they do.
Well, it says that some officials later analysis suggested the presence of unusual rare earth elements such as tellurium and rhodium, which are more prevalent in space or used in modern technology.
Oh, wow. That's some pretty compelling evidence there. John, he should have just been nice and paid her dry cleaning bill. Old saying, a woman scorned, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, their whole collective thing is they everybody that worked on this project and did her analysis all came to the conclusion that they were going to mark it as a inconclusive. That's all they were going to do. So just because all of these scientists and all of these labs and all these tests going over it, for them to go to every one of these things and just put it, the evidence is inconclusive, that tells me that there was something there. Because if it was just dirt, or if it was just something, they would have been able to quickly identify it and say, no, it was this. So to agree to disagree and just say, why don't we just say evidence is inconclusive? That way we don't have to explain anything. We can give them a bunch of mumbo jumbo on and test some mice in there and give them different, and just release it. And that way people will shut up. And that's exactly what they did.
Oh my God. I just thought of I don't know why. I just think of movies when you're talking about this stuff. There's another one that is absolutely shocking. And I know that you would be like, wow. It's called Life. And it's scary, and it is very interesting too. But when you watch it,
yeah, that's what I was reading.
Man, it is something
where it says the evidence is inconclusive. So that's what they basically agreed to agree with, is just put it down as inconclusive and call it a day.
Mm-hmm.
Which, whatever. I mean, that's their whatever.
Well, pink dust definitely wasn't cocaine, Mary says.
Yeah. I'll agree with that. I totally agree with that.
The Peruvian pink.
No, yeah.
I didn't feel bad for Bill. I felt for Monica. She was young.
I know. I agree. I think she got the short end of that damn stick.
Well, Bill felt for her too.
Both ways.
All the time. I'm sorry. Bill felt for her. Oh my gosh.
Oh, we both made puns and we both laughed at our own puns. That's hilarious.
Yep.
Yeah, make that shit up. That's fun. Oh my gosh, guys, that's hilarious. All right. Yeah. So, yeah, we're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna get out of here. And let me see, what time is it?
It is
10:38. I gotta go. Oh shoot! And Mitzi has probably already started her live.
Oh shoot! Oh yikes!
Here, hang on a minute, guys. I'm gonna hang on. A new window. Now I can do it because I got all my tabs down. Daydream YouTube channel. Hang on. Nobody go nowhere. Nobody go nowhere.
Don't go anywhere. Hold on a second. I'm also going to do this.
They don't have to
copy. All right, here they're already live. There's a link to their live.
And here's my email. And there's my email address.
We can go raid them. If you want to go raid them, you can tell them it's a sweet raid. There you go. All right. Love you guys. Jeff and I are out of here.
Love you guys. Have a good night.
Guys, next week. Thanks for being here, guys. And Demi, again, thank you so much.
Yes, thank you, Demi.
Have fun, everybody.
Later.
I'm still here, John. We're just gonna head over to them and say hi. Sweet raid. All right, bye guys. The link is above. I will see you guys over there. Bye guys.
Bye bye.